Hola.
Hola. Hola, totas. Welcome
Hello. Todos.
to Spáwni adventure Blood Cádiz. Let me turn down the background audio because Jesus, it's loud.
A season 2 finale, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Last week
Not
you got...
only in the finale, hopefully that it's not a part 1 of 2.
Oh.
Potenziale.
You got to see the Blood and Cádiz part last week. It's the
We
title of
spent a
the
lot of-
season. Oh shit. Yeah.
Spread some blood in Cádiz.
Yep. Before we begin, over to our sponsor, Kiplingberg Tequila.
It's good.
Now available at your local Snake Shack.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
Yeah. And Stratori Gabagool. There you go. I'm gonna need you to record a like pre-record an advert, Stu.
Oh,
For your
it's gonna be
gabagool.
terrible.
Yeah. Our Gabagool is so good. It's Tony Soprano
Gives you,
diabetes.
like, you know, bowel problems or something. It's okay.
The only thing to fix your bowel problems is Kiplingsberg Tequila.
Yes. Don't sit on the stereo.
Oh
Shit
my-
the shit.
Shit, your friend's shower.
Oh dear.
We've come full circle. Anyway.
No.
Oh
Congrats,
god.
boys. You lasted 1.5 minutes before you devolved into the nonsense.
Why have we
I
done
know.
this again?
Well, at this
That's
point,
like
might as well
Team
embrace it. Right, the
I'd
audio
rather
is
not embrace the shit in the shower.
coming. The track is coming up to an end. Would someone like to do a quick recap before we get distracted again?
Yes, let's not damn PewDiePie too much.
Vinny, Vicky. We came, we saw, we dabbed on them.
Yes.
We did a prisoner exchange, possibly unethically, not sure. We debated, you know, like executing someone, then decided we'd get someone else to do it. Passing the Dragonborn, as it were. That's about as far as I remember.
Yes, we decided somebody else can execute this Last of Dragonborns. But
Well,
the,
last of House Draconis.
is he actually?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
because he killed
I'll follow that.
killed both his siblings. His father died in a battle, and Johnson's wife, what was her name, Fianna?
Yes.
Fianna
Killed
Dragonbridge
his-
with Johnson's sword killed his dad
Oh, killed his dad. I thought it was
Yeah.
his brother. Sorry.
in the battle.
Yes.
The Battle of
Mm.
Troll Tongue Pass.
Sorry, mine.
Yeah.
Mine is fucking up. My brain part. That's what it is.
Yep.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, we finished up the siege. We got back in time, got besieged, did a prisoner change. Sounds
Mhm.
good. Sounds accurate. At least
That's
my
the
recollection.
wrong one.
I heard a papa.
I had Medieval Village here a while ago and it's gone now. How did that happen? We find it again.
Did you just play it or add to
No, I
list?
went to play it. It was Medieval Battle that played. The one I actually got is not on the list anymore.
Did you just play it from the preview or did you add it to the playlist?
No, I added it to playlist, but I pressed it to play it and it didn't come up.
Okay. Fair. I guess you gotta browse a bit.
No, I need to go find it again.
We're new to utilizing the jukebox here on the CooledCross channel for the Spanish game. Please do not mind the gap. seems to be the
Start
main-
making mouth noises until it's.
Yes, as I previously said. Okay, so what do you say? Well, what do we say?
But you're welcome.
Yes,
There
we
you go.
do say that you're welcome.
Hide the
Oh.
Sun, the Moon, I think? I've never actually seen the film.
Oh, Moana?
Oh, Moana.
I haven't either, to be fair.
Well, that's something for us to watch later. But for
Great
now,
movie because Dwayne Johnson
Oh.
says "come" like 800 times.
Gosh darn it!
where are we currently? We're in Cadiz, yeah.
See, I do believe we left off in Cádiz, and that's where we resume, unless otherwise specified.
You know, I'll put you at Castle de Garrick. There you go.
Fair.
Yep. You return to your castle, past the Castle de Garrick.
Hey, what up?
Your boys all give you high fives as you wander in.
Nah.
Gotta reload to see my castle, you know.
Yeah, we won.
We did it, my friends. Very nice. Pretty good.
Zana's here. Give her to him. There you go.
F to that. What was it? X to that. Anyways. Hola! Gordo, senor.
Hey, my boy.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
How's the town been holding up?
Well,
Well,
you've seen yourself.
Aside from the siege, I mean.
Yeah. Our losses
take it-
have been pretty minimal, with the exception of the Fort Elmo.
Oh, you had a casualty? Or,
Yeah, there's about
Hostage.
200 people that died.
I see. Is that including the Spanish forces from the Spanish state itself?
Yeah.
See. Very good. Congratulations.
Hey man, how many of those like football hooligan guys died?
Mm.
How many of the football guys died? You know, the ones who are like "wee" all the time.
About 100.
Ah,
Yeah.
there are half the casualties.
Yep.
Very good.
The citizens of Cadiz. About 100 townspeople of Cadiz died.
Well, at least they died for noble causes.
Are you saying 100, including the football fans, citizens of Cadiz died?
The football fans were citizens of Cadiz.
Yes. So you're including them in this measurement, right?
Yes.
Good to hear. Okay. Excellent. Minimal civilian casualties, aside from what was projected.
Only a tenth of the population, it's fine.
I mean,
It could be worse.
Yeah,
but
they
football fans-
could have landed the Knolls. That would have been really bad.
true. Well, we have temporarily made a bit of a peace, so we're out of the doghouse for now. I do believe is the expression.
Why, are there dogs in the house?
I don't quite understand the expression. I just know that apparently there is dogs.
Senor Gurdu just kind of stares at you and looks a bit, bit spooked at the concept of dogs inside.
I know it's a weird concept. I heard it once from a northerner while I was at the bar.
I hope there's no dogs in my house.
Who let the dogs in, eh? Or who let the dogs out, rather.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I had to.
Cuckoo.
Gosh. Well, who
I'm
let the
sorry.
owls in? That aside, sounds like you did a very good job.
Mm-hmm.
Did you lose any men?
Who's that you're asking? I missed what you said.
Jao Gordo. Did you lose any men
Not one,
in this
sir.
skirmish? Excellent.
We stood on the castle walls and watched them die.
You what?
Yeah, we defended the city. That was our job.
I suppose. Fair enough. I didn't pay you to do otherwise, so I can't argue with it. Well, in any case, fair enough. Did you kill anyone?
Yeah, we killed 4 people.
Oh. Okay. Fair enough. Well, I might have to see about the bank. Gentlemen, do we have any other business at the fortress? Gentlemen or ladies, of course.
Do we need anything here?
I don't suppose so. Not that I know of.
I think we're good, sir.
Fair. Let's head into town then.
Let me just put you on this map while you decide where you're going.
Well, I know I'm going to the bank.
Let me just remove that one there.
The Wiggles ours, no.
Oh dear.
So ways the Pope over by the river there.
Well, that's the last place you've seen him. You don't know where he is right now, but
Yeah.
the last place you've seen him was there.
It's like Mount Blade. You have to ask a lord where he last saw it.
Yep. I believe last session you became the ducks of the Costa del San Marco.
I did.
Yeah.
At the declaration of yes, the Pope and the Queen.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's quite the thing, I gotta admit.
Bro, the fish people died. No.
Yeah.
Hey, most of the footballers died. They died honorably.
So did Elmo. They held the last man holding the beach. All
They died
200.
quite honorably.
They held.
See. They did it for their team, the team of Spain.
Did it for their FC.
Real
Spain
Madrid!
The Real Madrid indeed.
This is where we need one of those, FC Wojak Renaissance paintings.
Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Alright, I guess we have to fix the town or something.
I suppose so.
I'm just giving you free reign for the moment, to be honest.
Because a bunch of things, like, damaged it or something.
I suppose we could look into reconstruction.
I think the priority would be to repair anything around the docks. Then we can bring anything in that we need to. It
Well,
also means we won't interrupt the trade.
You did make 7 million each last session, so it's not like money is short right now.
Can I just hire the rat people union again to do more construction? Just bring in more of them.
They're still on the way. They've not arrived
Oh, they're
yet.
still on the way. Well, I'll order more of them. Because we have 7 million. So
Gonna call it family. Request
yeah.
all the boys to start, pumping out more
Just a
rats.
full-on union racket. They do all the construction. We all make money.
Let's ring up the boys and tell them start making more baby rats so we can have more workers.
I think you need to bring up the boys for that.
We need to get a
We need to increase production in the home country and send them over.
Tommy, get the rats moving. We gotta get some.
Get them swimming, man.
Oh my god.
Start swimming across the sea. Get me a fast.
It's actually really fast. Oh my god.
Oh, there we go. Oh shit.
What is
Actually, you know what? I can just buy a fucking ship. Let's do that.
You could do that.
I mean, it's
How
not-
much is a ship?
You gotta find a buyer, seller first.
Yeah. I'll go to the used ships. I mean, well, I can also just commission one to be built, actually, as well.
You could do that.
I'm sure somebody who owned a boat got killed in the invasion or something. You'll probably just take their boat.
You probably just buy their boat, yeah.
By the way, I'm just gonna go into the bank and check how much money does the city have. That's my real question.
Well, you'll be aware that you didn't get around to actually setting up a bank in Cádiz yet. There is one there, but there's no family bank there yet. The main one is in Pamplona.
I'll use the bank in Cádiz. That is there currently.
Oh,
How much
you
is
could
in
buy
the
them
city's
out.
name?
Just walk in, buy out the bank, and then go, right, okay, where was I?
Oh,
When you
that's
have so
it.
much money, you just buy the bank.
You just buy the bank.
I own the
Monopoly.
city.
I think you can do that Monopoly, weirdly enough.
Yeah.
I own the city. I just need to know how much do I have to develop the city, rebuild it, and fucking do shit. How much do we have, honestly?
I'm still trying to find the listing for how much it's gonna cost to buy a fucking boat.
Yeah. I'll
About
give you
350.
a bit.
Literally, this list does not have boats on it. That's fucking dumb.
Wait a minute. It's, if I remember correctly, I think you actually gave me the number. Is it 35 million? I guess.
25 million? What?
I have 760 GP listed in my bank account. Is that for the siege? If I remember correctly.
The payment from the siege?
Yes.
I think
All
that
the people were
was.
killed and souls were sold. Well, souls I sold. In my name.
I think you divided it between everyone and give everyone 7 million.
Okay, 7 million.
Yeah.
But it was 6 Gorillion.
In that case, everyone gets 7 million.
So, Master
In their bank
Stu,
account.
what kind of ship would you want?
I think you had a list of ships that were available.
Yeah, I
potentially
don't have it
available.
to hand right now, but I do have a list of ships available.
I want to take a cue from the Dutch,
Mhm.
Hans people, and build like a really nice merchant ship, but one that's super well constructed and can have weapons on it that are hidden.
You want a man of
Cute
war?
ship.
Like a sailing boat, like the one Ergot owned that you used in Guard Academy, that 1st boat,
Something like that.
like
maybe,
that. Yeah, that would be a sailing ship. It
'Cause
costs.
I feel like you can just build a warship because government will like that.
Oh, you
You
can.
could, but it might become a problem. You might need a lord to give you permission.
Hey, Pastor.
Oh shit, we do have a lord to give us permission though.
We could build a Spanish navy with all your millions.
Just build an Indiaman.
I was
Problem
initially
solved.
thinking this would be the cities, but fair enough. We'll divide it. I don't think the city needs
They
that
already
much.
went off with like a portion of the money passed out.
Oh, they fucking did!
You divided it up.
Give this free little city, motherfucking bastards!
You divided it up to 7 million per person passed out.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Even though I don't
This is why I
so,
clarified it last
I'll-
week, Pasta, because I was under the impression it was supposed to be for the city, but then you agreed to give everyone a cut.
Okay.
So your cut,
Okay.
I assumed, was part of the city's funding.
Yeah, I suppose my cut will be most of the city's funding.
Yeah. Anyway, Master
Yes.
Stu, a sailing ship like the one that you would have used way back in the beginning of Guard Academy will probably cost about 10,000 gold. It moves at 2 miles per hour.
Fridge.
That
I'm guessing.
sounds really slow.
A warship costs 25,000 GP, and it would move at a speed of 2.5 miles per hour.
Oh my god. Gotta go fast.
Yeah.
Let's just build a warship.
You know
Get
what?
money.
A Viking longship would cost 10,000 and moves at 3 miles per hour.
Whoa.
I think you should use that one, Mr. Remy, sir. So you just got a boat catalog at this point.
I mean, we could build that as well as a fun. We could build 2 ships, yeah.
Yeah.
Provided he's pledged to the city, you
You
can
got the
build
speedy
anything you want.
stealth ship and then the big business ship.
Oh, the speedy stealth ship you use for smuggling.
Yeah. Or just transport, because 3 miles an hour is pretty good in this
This
time
is-
period.
This is institutionalized racism.
God damn it.
Just tell me anything that needs a lord's approval, and I'll see about it.
Yeah, I guess Cross will build a warship and a Viking longship.
Yep.
So that's 35,000 from the bank. I'll take
Yep.
that.
At some point,
Um,
Glor will come to you and say, "Hey, Mr. Duke, given that you've been received, a tile and some land, I don't know, do you want to reward some of your loyal followers?" And he kind of just wanders off.
No.
No.
It's all
fuck.
mine.
Actually, we'll see about that.
Yeah,
But
I'm
for
sure you
now,
can get that
now
bonus.
I'm not going to divide any land.
How about Erica?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh,
You there, boss?
I am here. Sorry, Corvo. The dog's been a bit noisy, so I've been on mute.
Ah, okay. What would Erica like to do with your 7 million?
Wait, what?
Yeah, you got a bajillion dollars.
There was some thick booty.
They
Okay.
they made a deal with Hell that for every soul they sent to Hell, the Hell will pay them 100 gold. And they sent a lot of people to Hell.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it was a war.
I mean, everyone got 7 million.
I need to think about the ethical implications.
And some of them were
Um,
just kids. It's not like they were real people.
Jesus.
They weren't
Um,
real people. They were heathens.
Even
It was
Yeah,
in the
full
Clipper
price.
Crusade.
even the war hero of Spain, Legatus Elmo of Cadiz, who sacrificed himself so that the party could arrive on time for the battle, was also sacrificed to Hell.
I guess he chose to die in my name. Ignorance is bliss. All I'm gonna say.
No one needs to know that part, is it?
That's fair.
I don't
Well,
know that part. I just thought he died. I didn't know he was part of financing us.
It burns! It burns!
Technically as well, El Tannen, who has been sent to be executed
He will also die
Clinton.
in my name.
he would die in your name technically as well, and he would also be sent to Hell.
I mean, I'm pretty
Nice.
sure he was already going there.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
You don't commit
I
that
definitely
much
think he would.
familicide without, getting at least someone upset.
Yeah. By the way, you could always go to his trial. That is an option.
I can't be bothered.
Do you have evidence on him?
Nope.
You do,
The
actually.
law, why does
I
he need
know.
a trial?
Other than witness testimony of he's a bit of a shifty fuckwit. And
Well,
I don't think a bit of a shifty fuckwit is enough to,
oh no,
condemn someone to death.
the party was present when he killed his sister.
Your Honor. I would like
see,
to
I
present
wasn't,
the evidence.
Yeah.
He was
You know-
a shifty fuckwit.
I could testify about something.
You could testify. You could intentionally testify on his behalf and fuck it up
No,
on purpose.
fuck no. I'm not gonna do that.
Well, I remember the day he came to me and said, "Boy, I sure did like murdering my sister."
He actually did say that
Yes,
multiple times.
Worst part is, I
In
might
public.
have been a party in his sister's demise. And I might testify as much.
Technically, Hector did assist them, yes.
He did.
Mr. Hector, sir, are you the baddies?
But be careful, because Spáwni
course I am.
also participated in murdering the other guy.
Can I assume this conversation is happening in private?
Yes.
Hey man, I just made sure he got away with it because I didn't know. She did seem like a real bitch.
There. I might
He
have
was
played a part.
practically asking for it.
I might have played a part as well.
Oh my god, man.
But oh dear. But I think there's eventually time to come clean. You know, maybe that's that time has come for me.
Oh
I've
yeah.
done a lot of things
By the
wrong.
way, I'll send $1 million gold to the family.
To the family.
What family?
Yeah,
His
they'll
mobster
be
family.
happy with that.
Oh, your family, right? Yeah, sorry. I was like, why would? But Will killed all of his family. Why would you send that?
Oh,
no,
okay, I get it now. He thought you were sending some money to the family as like
Will
sorry your son
Very
killed
sorry
him.
to hear that your son. Sorry to hear your son is about to die.
That just sounds like one of those weird Skyrim letters where I'm sorry, but Lydia's dead. She left you 100 gold. Okay,
Oh.
that's fine.
You know it would be fun that boss is finally here, Pasta. If you paid a visit to Don Marco.
Yes, I did. And we'll have, in the council at least, city council.
Well, he's not here anymore.
Yes, he's gone back home in fall this time.
If I can interject, then I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I will plan to put my money into the bank with instruction to send it incrementally, basically on an annual basis, to my family back in North.
The
Because
place
if
you're
I send
from
it all at once,
is
it will
like
either
here.
ruin the economy or them.
The place you're from is like here in the mountains.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
It's not too far away. It's literally across the lake from Nevoir, so it's
Yeah,
not
I
too
feel like going, like 100 gold pieces is a big amount of money.
bad. Yeah.
If I send them, say, I don't know, like 1,000 gold,
Mhm.
like every 6 months, that's a fairly manageable amount of wealth that will, be used for hopefully good things in the community.
Yep.
Because I don't need this much fucking money. I'm not an epic level player.
I'm just glad to hear it's not further north.
I mean, your father knew this when he hired me to be your bodyguard.
She is a Palorian.
It's not like the accent isn't subtle or anything.
True.
You could also go back and visit the dragon. That is an option.
Sounds like a distressing euphemism.
You can find the Pope and ask him to forgive Frankie's sin.
I think only Tan really bothered with the dragon. Everyone else is just like, whatever.
3 party members have him as their god as well.
Oh, actually, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, that dragon as in literally the dragon.
He's
that
literally a
is-
dragon who's there. You can
Okay.
actually go see
The
him.
mountain.
See, this should
Yeah.
mean that you know, belief in this world is based more literally off of opinion rather than actual belief, because you're like, your god's not real. It's like, he's literally over there.
Yeah,
Yes.
honestly, it is.
He's so cool. I call him dad and everything.
But it's also a matter of, are they like demigod level or are they actual gods? You need to like, okay, what kind of power level is this dude?
That's why I purposely don't tell you, so you have to figure it out on your own. It makes it more fun.
Is this a cult for somebody who's just kind of decently human?
Are they
like,
really a
more
god,
powerful?
or are they just pulling the piss?
I mean, can you burn a city to the ground? Because he can.
I mean, I could with an army.
Oh yes, Mr. Remy, sir. Might I recommend that to appease the gods, we should make a likeness of, you know, the great dragon on the front of your boat that you're making.
Yeah, maybe. We'll take a look at it.
I think it would look pretty bitching to have a big fuck-off dragon on the front of your warship.
Say, Mr. Remy, that dragon looks an awful lot like a rat. Come to think of it, it looks an awful lot like you.
Probably would work on the warship, actually.
Do a self-portrait on the front of the boat.
You can make him to
I mean, just imagine a rat with wings.
Call it the Dragon of Cadiz.
Oh, that could be a cool name.
Oh, that could be a good name.
Yeah. So you buying a longship, Stu?
A longship and a warship.
Okay.
And then maybe you could fill the deck with, you know, sorcerers that can cast fireball, and then you go and burn your enemies to the ground.
Excellent.
I'm just spitballing here.
Subject to change, but not large change. It's a very
I
good
should have
idea.
had them build all 3 ships. And then you've
You
got
could.
a warship, a merchant, and a longbow all together.
You can use the longbow as a merchant ship, in fairness.
You could make a merchant fleet.
I can count it as a Nor rather than an actual longship. The Nor, instead of being long, is very wide, and it just widens across the sea.
Super wide.
It just sails sideways.
Oh, no, it sails normally, it's just it's super wide for fitting extra stuff on it.
Wide booting.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Can't believe you support the war in Ukraine, God.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I write in Nor
we
as
called
in the type
wide
of...
Zelensky. I thank you for...
I put in Nor as in the type of boat, and the first thing that comes up is Nor, the soup company.
Oh yeah, they are. It's finished pre-packed fucking suit company.
Yeah.
Imagine being Finnish.
Are they Finnish?
It's pretty good. Are they Finnish?
You said?
They're not.
Ultimately, they are owned by Unilever.
Ah.
All I know is
But
they
they're-
make fairly
They're
decent.
Globo
Like,
Homo, I understand.
Yeah.
They make fairly
So they're
decent.
British, actually.
Ooh.
Okay, fair. They actually make fairly decent like pre-made soups.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving
I
on.
mean, they also own Pepsi, so you know.
No.
No,
Unilever.
Unilever.
Okay.
It's a big holding company like Remy Industries or BlackRock.
Yeah.
Remy's Industries, oh no.
That sounds terrible.
It's his family. His
It
family
sounds so
business.
dystopian. I hope we get this in Dieselpunk.
Yeah, like calling a business after yourself is a really weird move. Like,
It's a very dystopian thing to do.
I mean,
Espacio Enterprises.
it worked well for a certain lord I can think of.
Hey man, we're privately owned. Privately owned.
Privately owned.
Owned by privates.
Hey.
So, would anyone like to do anything in Cadiz, or are you thinking of traveling somewhere else?
Well, do you have any business elsewhere? Sure.
Who you talking to?
Man. I'm thinking of doing something like this, but I want to chart if somebody else wants to do something elsewhere. Consider my next move.
You know what? I'm gonna go down the list, okay? Espacio.
Yes, sir.
Is there anything you would like to do?
No man, I already sent off my money to Retrax, so I'm okay.
Yeah, that's right, you did. Alright. Boss. Is there anything...
Sorry, I meant to say dad.
Is there anything Erica would like to do? and or buy with her 7 million.
Utica has never seen this much money all in one place. She's a little overwhelmed.
Well, the easy
that is
thing
a
is
bank
order
note at
yourself
this point.
cool weapons and armor. That's an easy one.
Crowd in a fur coat.
Yeah.
She's just gonna go and find someone who stocks the blackest black fabric to just make, you know, the kind of black that's so black it absorbs light, and she's just gonna make a whole new outfit out of that.
Ah, miss, this black. This black
what you-
cloak is made from black, so black you can even see stars in it.
What you should order is
Sold.
a fucking terrace coat. A terrace coat.
Oh my gosh.
Fuck yeah.
Let me just do the maths quickly. So we've got 7 million each, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, divide that by 50. So we have approximately 140,000 pounds of gold.
Yes. Yes, you do.
I
Nice.
feel like we're not carrying that with us.
It's
No,
not
you're not.
in the
The,
bank.
the Bank of Cadiz has suddenly has a lot more guards around it.
For good reason.
Okay, so there's 2,000 pounds and a ton. So maths I should be able to do faster than this. We've got approximately 70 tons of gold each.
That's
I
amazing.
suppose so.
I feel like that might be a bit much. That's US tons, by the way. Let's try.
Trying to find like a magic item.
Kilos.
It's slightly less in metric tons.
Oh my god. How much is this item? A wondrous item. This item, boss, is worth about 50,000 gold. It's called the Robe of Stars, and when you put it on, you can transfer into the astral plane.
Ah, it's sold. Sold.
I like it. You can just buy that.
As an aside, I guess is more of a sort of a curiosity point.
Yeah.
If you were to try and send that much gold in a wagon, for one, you probably wouldn't get robbed efficiently. Two, you would probably have the issue of it would take 70 wagons.
Yup.
I feel like we just have a letter of credit from Hell that just says
That's-
you're owed 70 million. Or
That,
whatever,
that's
so-
why they didn't want to give it to you in cash. And then Past insisted on it in cash. They're like, well, okay then.
Probably legitimately put the planet slightly out of alignment by just dumping
Yeah.
like 500 tons of gold suddenly in one area.
Yeah. Well, it's
I
in the
also like
banking
the idea
days.
that Urika can banish herself to the Shadow Realm if it's too sunny out.
Yeah. She can literally
That's
put her
exactly
money
what
there.
I'm thinking.
You can put your money in the Shadow Realm, and then teleport back. And then when you need to go to the bank to go collect your money, you just teleport to the Shadow Realm, get
That's
your money, and
amazing.
come back again.
That's
Yeah,
not as
actually.
wide a boat as I was expecting when you said it was a wide boat cross.
It,
I'm
it
just
is.
assuming
It is
the,
wide for a long ship.
It's wide, but it's not like
Yeah.
wide.
That is a small one as well. They get much bigger than that. They are the boats that they would have, colonized parts of Iceland and whatnot with. They used Norse well into the medieval period. They
did,
just kept
actually.
using them because they were very good.
I need to think about
That is what
items in my
Utica is doing.
Yep.
Sorry.
You're getting a
Yeah.
spooky cloak that you can just mope around in.
Nice.
You're not gonna try and pay off your pay reparations for you.
Buy yourself a Sword of Darkness or some edge thing like that.
Sword of fucking edginess.
Sword of
Yeah.
sharpness, we call it the edge.
Sword
The
of
edge runner.
edginess.
See, but she wants it to be a scythe because she's got a she's got an
Scythe of
aesthetic
edges.
going on.
Hang on.
That's
Let,
very
Decipher
aesthetic.
it.
by the way,
let me check
actually.
something.
That's very aesthetic.
Sort of sharpness.
Mortarian scythe and call it silent.
I need to check something. Yeah, I can allow you to buy a scythe of sharpness.
Yes!
Yeah.
Now, if for me, I would be interested in perhaps getting, some secondary, finesse items, I suppose.
Mhm.
Where would I have to go for this? Thinking like belts of strength, rings of shininess.
There was a magic shop place in Pamplona that would be the best place to get stuff like
I
that.
have to mail order. Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, you could just go there. It's not that far away. It'll take like a day and a half to get there.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Yeah.
Can have a shopping episode.
Yeah.
We can do the shopping stuff offline or like later.
Good.
Yeah.
I'll send you a list of scrolls I'm buying.
Oh,
I
trolls.
had squirrels.
Scrolls, like magic scrolls.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Definitely hearing
Um,
squirrels.
The thing I'm specifically
Squirrels.
looking for is there anything that anyone wants to do right now?
I want to buy something, but I can do that later.
Yeah, I was
want
gonna
to
say
donate-
Skug is next on my list here.
yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah,
I was just like, items, interesting. I will consider things that would be useful, and then going,
Yeah.
I've already got some pretty bitching armor and weapons.
Yeah.
Short of getting maybe a stylish hat.
I would also
There's
allow
not
you to.
really anything
I
on
would
my
also
to-do.
allow you to upgrade your current equipment.
Ooh,
Yeah.
upgrading it. That's a really good way of spending 70 tons of gold.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Remy, is there anything specific that Remy would like to do other than buy some boats?
I think. Oh, for the boat.
Other than buying boats. Is there anything else?
I think my sword is as good as it can be. Really.
You literally
It's
have the
a
best sword in the
+3
game,
sword,
too.
Yeah.
Dragon Slayer
My
sword
armor,
plus
though,
3.
I could probably upgrade the armor.
Yep.
How would I do that? 'Cause I'm wearing. Where is it? Studded leather armor.
Just standard.
It just says studded leather armor, which is +3 to AC, I think. Can I get better armor than this?
You can probably get studded leather plus 3, which would be plus 6 armor.
Oh, really? Damn.
Yeah.
Oh,
Trying to figure out how
would
much.
that be?
Trying to figure out how much that's going to cost, though.
That sounds.
Oh my
insanely
god,
good.
it's a legendary item.
Oh,
Does it?
Yeah. How much? 5e magic item cost. I don't have that to hand because I accidentally I was cleaning my desktop during the week and got rid of that list. That's probably going to cost you 50,000 gold, Stu, which is well within your ability to buy.
that's hilarious. I find it funny that you can just buy these things as well.
Yeah.
There's
I
just.
mean-
I'm guessing you go to the capital city and see the world famous smith, and he just makes you one or something.
There are world famous smiths around Spain that you could probably just commission and he'll send it to you.
Yeah.
I'd imagine when you've got
Yeah.
that kind of money, you can,
Yeah.
get things a little expedited.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll buy that. It's 50 grand.
Yep.
I'm not sure what else I could buy. There's probably other items.
Don't forget, you could also go to the sword training school and enroll and get some sword training.
I think we already did that.
Yeah, you can you can learn more.
Good.
A true master is never done learning.
True. Yeah, I could do that at some point when
Yeah.
when I have free time, not running the city and repairing it and stuff.
I like how you divided up the 7 million amongst G, and there's Frankie and Glor who got nothing, and they're just staring at you.
They'll get something, I guess.
They got scraps.
Here's a ton of gold. Go have.
Yeah. Just
go buy yourself
here's-
something nice.
Here's a fiver.
Here's 10k. You know, fuck off. Stop staring at me. This is going away. Go away money.
Yep.
To be fair, 10k gold is like 5,000 years on a modest lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's barely.
That's pretty good money, to be honest.
Oh, for them, yeah. Absolutely.
Oh, you
Like,
actually,
Gazpacho literally just disappeared 7 million gold from the economy. Like, that's gonna have some effects.
are you actually giving Frankie and Glor 10,000?
I mean, I will if no one else will. Just,
Yeah, I'll chuck a
Damn.
10. I'll chuck 10k in for each of them as well.
So 20k each.
We'll
Just-
just have a
just-
raffle. A raffle out for.
Not even that. It's just like, hey, you guys,
Hey,
you
you
guys
did all right.
contributed.
Yeah.
Mr. Hector made questionable decisions, but
They kept him alive.
I'm not here in this room, as far as I'm aware. So I won't question myself.
I'm not questioning you. It's just like, are you sure you want to give us 70 tons of gold, Mr. Hector, sir?
Because remember,
See, I was paid. We were
you
paid.
you convinced both of those people to give up their entire lives to come and help you.
Yeah, okay.
They're easily swayed, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, you know what? Hector's gonna do a contribution too.
Mm-hmm.
I had something I was going to give to the city wholesale, but you know
Yeah.
what? Let's
You could just ask
give-
one of them to be mayor of Cadiz as well, because you can't run everything yourself, Pasta.
I know.
You're the Duke. You're the Duke. You're the mayor. You're also the chairperson of the bank.
Some Crusader
And-
Kings,
Yeah,
delegate
you're
around.
running everything by yourself, and there's no way that Hector can feasibly actually do any of that.
I know.
Yeah.
Hector's going to give them 500,000 each.
Oh
Whoa!
my god. Nice.
He's going to gift 5 million to the city itself.
Whoa!
And then Hector's going to keep 1 million for himself. And
You know, it'd be
Might
a
be,
chat move as well, Pasta.
yeah.
Just a suggestion. If you also gifted them a castle each, on top of the 500,000,
What now?
so then they have a viable business to run.
Basically, give them land, like a
Oh,
fiefdom.
fair.
Because you literally have the entire west coast to split up amongst everyone.
I'll give 07 to Cole,
Okay. Hang on.
E7 to Frankie,
Okay.
and I think that's a fairly decent deal. Do we have anyone else? You know what? I'm going to gift personally to Gordo Y9 if I can.
Hang on.
If that's within my reach.
I'm trying to find their character sheet so I can put them down so I can remember for later.
Absolutely.
So you're giving E7 Frankie.
That's Frankie. 07 to Cole.
07, which is there. Yeah, cool. Let me zoom in a bit more.
09, is that within my area?
Where is 09?
Y9, sorry.
Y9. I see I9.
Yes. Yes, Stu is pinging it.
Oh, down there. Oh, you want to give that
Yes.
to
I
Yep.
want to give that to Zhao.
Why are you sending him like so far away?
Not intentionally.
Okay.
It's more so that we don't have land disputes.
Yeah. You wanna divide them all up a bit.
Yes.
That's fine.
Also, hopefully not achieve any particular land disputes or such.
You've got so much money that you can just do the Crusader Kings thing again. Just
Mhm.
build them castles for each of them.
Yeah, fair. You know what? I
Orica.
guess I'll leave 2 million with the city and give Frankie, Cole, and Gao each. Zhao, I mean, each 1 million. as starting funds.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yep.
Erica. go ahead.
Erica, you would be aware that this region up here would be your traditional place you grew up in, the grasslands.
Hold on, I've lost my tab.
Yeah.
Yes. What region?
The one that he gave to Frankie.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I want that region. That's my region. What are you talking about?
Well, that's your
Aye,
family's
aye,
lands
aye.
to be up here in these general grassy plains. So, you'd be aware that there might be
Go
minor.
with the edgiest spot up there, so you have the water, the grass, and the mountain. Next.
Well, he technically doesn't own that. That's what I'm
Oh.
saying. Is that it's starting to get on the border with the other region, basically. Well, is what I'm getting at.
Oh, if you protest, I'll move it.
Oh, I'm not protesting. I'm just letting her know that
Yeah. Okay.
there's a fun character thing going on there. If you want to engage with it, that's what I'm saying.
Yes. So as you're divvying up the land, I'm gonna just kind of step in and be like, that part will be mine.
What do you mean?
This
Do you
is
want to
that-
be a landlord?
You can probably shove her in over here in I-9.
I just would like to retain control over my family's ancestral lands.
I see. This would be part of your ancestral land. Is that correct?
Yes.
Well, you're further
Okay.
to the west or to the east, so that would be
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm just going to point out on the
Over
map
here-ish,
where
yeah.
my family's ancestral lands are and go that.
between
That
the
is what I
mountains
want.
So
and the
her
uplands.
lands are bordering yours. Am I correct in that assessment?
Yes, it appears so.
Well, Frankie is a liberal landlord. I think she will be entirely fine as a neighbor. He does not encroach on your territory. I hope it will be entirely fine. Possible.
We're gonna build a wall. And we're gonna make the lions pay for it.
Oh dear.
Oh no!
Frankie, don't do all of this!
Frankie,
Yes,
no.
Frankie, I don't know if they have the money, man. All they have is grass over there, and not the fun kind.
We got millions! The fuck do you think they have? They have what we used to have.
What are they going to pay you in, like grass?
I gave you a million! How can you abuse this?
Oh god.
But actually, I gave you $1.5 million. Million as starting funds, half as personal gift. Don't you fuck this up? Don't fuck this up for me.
Frankie was clearly joking.
Imagine the taxes you have to pay on this lot.
If you keep
Taxes.
joking, I'll move you to D6.
Where's D6?
Here,
Up there. Oh,
you will be next to a mountain. I keep hearing sheesh. Or something. Something sounding akin to it. Jesus. Anyways. What about I'm disconnected?
no, I
Nope.
can hear you.
Okay, good.
I was letting you finish your rant.
I was done, actually.
Okay.
I just heard sheesh or something similar, and I keep hearing it in these sessions for some reason.
Don't know.
I swear.
You could. I think you were due a conversation with Don Marco, by the way, because his region pretty much is over here.
Actually, fair. That's the border, right?
The border's somewhere there-ish, yeah.
Yeah, like D8, F8
Yeah.
type.
Let me get a pen tool out.
Actually, Frankie, you know what? I'll give you C5. I have a plan.
You want to give me a wet rock?
I'm going to give you a port city.
Oh.
Hmm? You must build a city, but it will be yours. Under the supervision of the dogs, of course, but it will be your city.
Mm-hmm.
It will be yours to rule. Don't even build a city, you can build a fortress. It's up to you. What you do with the land is up to you. But you get C5.
C5. There you go.
You understand?
Frankie goes on to found Tortuga. Fucking Pirate Bay.
E7 belongs to Orica.
Alright.
I have reconsidered. I hope this makes up for the debt I owe you. Do you agree?
You there, boss?
Yes. Sorry, am I still? Oh no, I'm not muted. I thought I was muted. Yes, no, that will do quite nicely.
He's asking, is that enough to make up for him cooking you of killing
Yes.
Dagaric?
Nice.
Yes.
Your
I
land?
accept this.
And any land you can claim per your family lineage, of course.
Go conquer your father's land.
If you want to, of course. I'm not going to encourage anything. Thing is, as long as it's bordering, I hope it will be temperate enough to satisfy you. And I leave it up to you to do anything you see fit.
The funny
In
thing
terms
was,
of the area.
Pasta, he was the one for arguing with peace with the Empire.
Yep.
You went against him. And then
I
you
know!
agreed to peace agreement with the Empire.
I did. For now.
And now you're trying to convince Erica to invade him.
I'm not trying to convince her to invade him. I'm saying if you invade him, I don't mind it. That's up to you.
You did already have your army attack him.
I will say one thing, Arca. I did
Yes!
probe your
The
dad
same.
for weaknesses about you, and he seems like he's pretty set on not forgiving you. So he might have a pretty hard heart if you try to attack him and stuff.
Erica's gonna pause and think about that for a moment, and then just decide, you know what, not worth it, and just say, I understand. My intent is not to invade him, but rather to do what I can to make up for what I have done. I'm just gonna gaze off into the distance.
I see.
Well, like
Fair
that's
enough.
what I'm talking about. Like he did not seem to have it in him to forgive you at all.
No, I know. I do not work for his forgiveness. I know that no matter what I can do, he will never forgive me. But that does not mean that I cannot stop trying.
Whatever
What did
your
you
approach.
do? Cuck him.
Like I think your dad hates you, man.
A
Whatever your...
single tear is gonna slide down Erica's face.
The little goblin girl just asked you, Erica, what did you do?
Extracting more daddy issues out of his compatriots.
Yeah. Whatever your approach, it's your land. Do with it as you see fit.
The
I
lit-
will only say, if you try to expand, I will not frown upon it. It's up to you. Whatever you do, whether you stay defensive, vigilant, or just passive or invasive. I don't care.
So,
It's up to you.
Miss Erica, so what did you do to cause your father this much ire?
I betrayed my people. One of the greatest sin my kind could do. And for that, I was turned out and banished. Stripped of everything that makes me who I am. I am
See?
never to return.
Now, is there a way that you could answer that without another leading question?
You ever hear
I
about
know.
catnip thing?
I cannot speak anymore on it. It is too painful. She's gonna use her cloak and disappear into the astral plane.
Catnip is a hell of a drug, man.
Yeah, Erica's in the astral plane right
So,
now.
question: does the astral plane have oxygen?
Oh damn!
It's like,
You gotta hit him with this. Just trying to brood, man.
does the astral plane have air? It's the first suggestion. The astral plane is not inherently hostile to living creatures. You won't burn, freeze, or suffocate just from being there.
All right, you just float around in space.
Yeah, it's great.
If I do remember correctly, however, the astral plane is similar to space without oxygen, but there is fucked up shit they're waiting for you. Be careful.
Like asteroids.
Worse yet, there's actual fucking Cthulhu creatures out there.
That's perfect. So it's like, you know,
Erica
my
comes back.
normal dreams.
With like octopus marks on her face.
There's like space jellyfish that come out.
It's
like-
just like, don't go there ever.
So
No, it's
I'm
just
going
it's
back
totally
in
her
5 minutes.
jam.
Can someone put a picture of Erica's art through the dream filter?
To the what?
The dream filter, it's like a weird image filter that makes things look all fucked up and Lovecraftian.
Oh my god,
But yeah.
that is hilarious. Ooh.
The most frazzled fourth dimensional cat comes back when she arrives.
Let me check that pasta.
If I remember correctly, you have the astral dreadnought. Motherfuckers. It's a Cthulhu crab, pretty much. It's the beholder of the astral plane.
I'm checking the price on the item pasta requested. That particular item you suggested, pasta,
Yes.
would cost.
I got 1 mil to go. Tell me whatever.
Technically, you need to be a certain class, which you are. You are both the 2 of the 3 required classes for it.
Nice.
It would cost. Light armor. Oh, there it is, legendary. That would probably cost 50,000.
50,000. Okay.
You know what? I'll just say 100,000 because that's a particularly good item.
Fair. Okay. I'm going to calculate that, and I'll buy it either way.
Yep.
I'm in.
You would be aware that there is a special person that makes that kind of item. At the Imperial Court, you've seen someone wearing one. They would be the best person to ask about that.
Who's wearing this?
Well, she's not wearing one right now, but you know that she would be the best person to ask about.
The Chaos Queen!
Well, her too. I was
okay.
in particular referring to this woman.
Ah, the Archmage.
Yeah.
I see.
You might want to pay her a visit. She might tell you where to be able to get one of those made.
Ah, I couldn't get it made by a traditional artist.
You could, but it might take a long time. It might be quicker to go to someone who knows what they're doing.
Fair enough. I'll resolve my business and then I'll see about it then.
Yeah.
In that case. You said 10,000?
Yeah. No.
Or 100,000?
100,000.
100,000.
Yeah.
Sorry
I'm
about
just
that.
doubling the price from the listed one here because everything is 50,000 and you have like 7 million to spend.
Understandable. I have reduced my wealth, and I shall see about getting it made.
Yep. All
I
right.
have the
then.
money reserved, in any case.
Yep. If anyone has any particular shopping they would like to do, we can do that later.
Yes. Okay.
As for now, would you like to visit Don Marco? Visit Pamplona? Visit Clinton?
I want to summon Rosa for a moment.
Oh?
Yes. I have a question.
Here she is.
Hola, Rosa.
Hola, Senor Dux Sanchez. How
If
can
I
I help
remember
you?
correct, see. If I remember correctly, Ander introduced himself, right?
He did.
Ander Grey Castle talking to.
She
Would you know?
she kind of looks at you, kind of very serious as soon as you say that name. She does like her face suddenly is paying. She's paying like a lot of attention to what you're about to say next.
I met the gentleman as we were discussing terms a few days ago.
Did you meet Lily?
No, who's this Lily?
Oh, you will. Anyway,
I see. Is he going to come here and bring his girlfriend every time? You reckon?
he did.
I suppose that's what he's talking to.
He
Unless
didn't.
it's just him being mad.
Well, it might be.
I see.
Might be a bit of column A or a
So-
bit of column B.
There's both.
Yes.
See?
How can I help you?
Is she among your ranks?
Who?
This Lily.
Ah, yes.
I see. Okay. He's a fellow associate. I see.
Yeah, she used to be.
No longer.
No?
Has she defected?
No. She's just
Okay.
left the company for
Fair
some
enough.
better things.
Well, don't let me get in between former colleagues. Never mind. I'll drop the issue.
Oh,
Nothing
no.
else, I do
We
believe.
devils are free to leave the company at any point.
Actually, now that you mention it, sorry, I was inattentive. There is one other issue.
Mm-hmm.
So Baron Zan has gained territory per an agreement.
Yes?
Would you be able to draft up an agreement for an alliance between Baron Zan, his family, his lineage, and the house of Sanchez?
You're talking, she like places down a briefcase and is like nodding along with you and looking directly at you and kind of opens up the briefcase and pulls out a scroll and turns to you and just unrolls it. It's like this.
Actually, you know what? I've reconsidered. Could you specify the house of Sanchez of the coast of San Marco?
Mm-hmm.
I think I have something coming up. I've been thinking about something.
You would like him to be indebted to the family rather than you in particular. Is
See,
that correct? Okay. She
I
like
want
makes
him
a couple of
to,
changes.
I want him to have a particular alliance with the house of Sanchez currently ruling San Marco.
Mhm.
If you understand my drift, my meaning.
Yeah.
Excellent. Make sure there is no expiry date for the agreement.
She just kind of laughs and just looks at you for a moment. Just kind of smirks like, "Very good, sir."
Sounds good to me. Okay,
You want them indebted for life,
if possible.
for all
beyond
time.
life.
There we go. I'll put it in the small print.
I want to make sure that not only he, but his entire family, his entire lineage is indebted to the current ruling family in the House Sanchez, of course.
She just kind of pauses.
the
She
coast of San Marco.
puts her quill down and just looks at you. She's like, "I didn't think, sir, you had that much evil in you." It just kind of laughs and goes back to writing down.
I'm a complicated man. Well, in any case, I like my deals. I like my legal pods, if you understand.
You should ask Asmodeus for a job.
I thank you for the offer. You know, if I ever end up down there, please give me the job offer. I'll definitely take it in a heart.
Don't worry, if you end up down there, you're not getting that.
Really? What if I end up up above?
You won't be.
conversation.
So I should apply before I die. I understand.
What was that, Ben?
Is Gazpacho present for this conversation?
He can be.
That's a question for Pasta.
Hector's gonna try to keep it as low key as he can, but it's probably gonna end up being like,
The spot you can just sneak
Okay.
in.
yeah. But now it's probably gonna end up like I'd say like a graveyard in the middle of Cadiz or something.
Oh wait, then he's gonna run into Urga.
Gazpacho is technically obligated to do exactly what you say, so if you don't want him there and keeping it low key, then he's not there.
You know what? Hector's gonna try to keep everyone else from being there. So yeah, he'd probably ask you to not be there, if possible. Sorry about that. I love the humor, but Hector's trying to keep this one very low key.
And skin demons, I don't want to be a part of it anyway.
Fair enough.
You hear a knock on the door.
What's this?
Sir, it's Glor.
Yes, Glor?
Yeah, we were going through El Tannen's effects and we found something.
What did you find?
He kind of has like a bag with like El Tannen's armor and like his not his great axe or his sword, but his like his mace and that kind of stuff in it. And he opens up the bag and he pulls out something.
What did he pull up?
I'm trying to find it.
I see. The armor at least and the weaponry, leave it with Senor Zhao.
Very good, sir.
Excellent.
Is it the boob armor or his original armor?
Both. He had both. There you go.
Of course, should any of my friends express interest, feel free to give it to them.
He pulled something out of the
Yes, I
yeah, he stole the holy bull of Pamplona.
Yes, I'm calling dibs on it. I want that back.
Yeah, sir, thought you might want to return it.
You bet your ass I would.
Yep, there you go.
Well, I guess I have a chore before I depart. Okay, Rosa, I have to make this a bit quick, but for now, what was the agreement again?
You want to indebt the House San to House Sanchez for all time.
House Sanchez of the coast of San Marco, actually.
Oh, just you specifically. Okay. Your family.
No.
basically.
Heard the writing.
Mm-hmm.
The House Sanchez of the coast of San Marco.
I would
Not
be careful
me,
not to specify
specifically the
which House Sanchez, sir. Because what if House Sanchez no longer runs Costa San Marco in the future?
Then Costa San Marco falls. I trust that House Sanchez will live as long as the glory of Spain. And if we do not, Spain will fall.
Could always ask an
In
ogre.
fire. What?
Could always ask an ogre.
I could. But I will not bother.
Okay, very good.
For now. I
Just
leave
sign
the
here.
deal. Yes.
She like holds out a knife.
Yes. Let me just specify. Is it currently saying the House of Sanchez of Costa?
Yeah, she shows you where
Di
on,
San
on,
Marco.
on the thing it says it.
Okay. Specifically this word. I need it to be this word.
Mhm.
Excellent.
You just need to sign here, sir. She like
Okay.
holds out a hand as if she wants something and is holding a knife in her other hand.
Okay. He's going to give her his hand.
Mhm. She will cut your palm a bit, dab a quill in the blood, and offer you the quill.
He will write his signature.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
Erica is just looking in the window, all jealous.
Without the deal is
Yeah.
made.
Utica left the astral plane just to be able to go sit in a graveyard, and then she saw Hector, was curious, and now she's jealous.
Being all edgy and getting caught
Yeah.
signing contracts with devils.
I will, Rosa, I have a favor to ask.
Fire
Would
away,
you
sir.
deliver this contract to be signed by Baron Zan?
I'm on my way right now.
Excellent.
Will that be all?
Gentlemen, I need... yes, that would be all from you, Rosa.
Mhm.
I need an emissary. Quickly.
Suddenly,
Somebody you can write down
suddenly
a job.
everyone present's shoes become really important.
You. He'll just pick somebody from the bunch. Write down this.
They all look towards each other.
One of you. The rest of you go. Fuck off. I just need one. This is private.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it. Anyways. Is there just one now in the room?
Well, it was just you and Rosa, and then
Good.
you called in the guards from outside, and then they went out again.
Fucking guards, come back.
Mhm.
Get me a servant. One servant, singular. Anyone, somebody who tends the chamber pots. A fucking kitchen assistant, I don't
Sir?
care.
Can I help you?
Somebody.
You like a cupcake?
Ah, my friend. Manuel Sachs. I did not expect you to come in. I actually just need somebody to write down my thoughts, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully deliver it.
Yeah, back
Are
to
you
it.
proficient in writing?
I mean, I can do a little bit.
Okay. I need you to write down a message.
He goes to pick up your quill and realizes it's covered in blood. It's like,
Let's use another one. He's going to open his drawer.
he
and look
pulls
for
out a
quill.
little knife and he cuts off the end and then begins writing.
Ah, fair enough. Well, in any case, Mr. Senor Sanchez, please write down this message. Father, Diego Sanchez,
Mm-hmm.
this is your son, Hector Hercule Sanchez. By your grace, today, I offer you my titles. Dictator of Cádiz, Dukes of the Coast of San Marco, and I have, what I might say in the north, bigger fish to fry. I leave this to you, along with a deal I have made with Baron Zan, that he is to have an alliance with the House of Sanchez of the Costa San Marco.
Mm-hmm.
In good health, let this meet with you and bring you prosperity. Father, I will see you someday. I don't know when, but hopefully soon.
Alright.
Your son, Hector.
This letter also right for you, sir.
No? What's this?
He pulls it out from inside his jacket. A little envelope.
Okay.
Yep.
In that case, please have this message sent as soon as possible to Dictator Diego Sanchez of Pamplona.
He hands you that letter and then takes the letter you requested to send and goes off with it.
Excellent. Now let's see what this letter is.
Mhm.
What's this?
It's a summons.
Summons?
You've been
For me?
summoned. Well, the Sharptooths have been summoned to Clinton. It's an invitation to the execution of Altana.
I suppose to go do something before I head home.
Yeah.
In that case, I must make my speech prompt. Gentlemen, my companions, do you currently have any business in Cádiz? We have been summoned to Clinton. Make your business prompt, and I shall see us off.
Doo-doo-doo.
Hey man, I'm good to go.
Fair enough.
Well,
Anyone else need something in the prosperity of Cádiz currently?
What was that?
Does anyone else need something in Cádiz
Oh,
currently?
okay. I misheard you.
Sorry.
Erica's good now.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. If nothing else, I will go to City Hall. And, gentlemen, he's going to address the mercenaries.
Mm-hmm.
I would like for you to tell the small folk, the peasantry, the civilians of Cádiz.
So you say that, and Frankie looks really insulted, and then she realizes you weren't talking about halflings.
No, it's called small folk because they're not that big of stature.
No. I was
socially
making a joke.
Fair.
They thought you were
in any
being
case-
racist for a second.
In any case,
Yeah.
I would like furthermore to attend this particular meeting of the City Hall in Cádiz. I have a big announcement.
You could just do it from the balcony, sir.
They will all be they will all be able to hear me, won't they?
Nah,
In the
most of them.
square. Assemble as many people as you can in the square.
Yep.
The royal, noble, small folk, peasantry,
Mhm.
anyone. All the people of Cádiz need to hear this message.
Okay. This is what town criers are for, but okay.
No. This is a message I want to give them myself.
Directly from yourself.
It's a big message, if
Yep.
you understand my
We
drift.
will summon the town criers to the market as well.
Excellent. Let them spread the word after the fact.
Yep.
They're gonna cry.
I will not cry.
They're
but
gonna have
hopefully
their-
somebody will.
Their YouTube news channel spread the word by shouting it in the street.
Fucking kick. Okay.
What is
Just
the
tell me
message?
when they're assembled.
They're assembled.
Okay. Hola, people of Cádiz. I, Hector Hercule Sanchez,
Woo!
dictator of Cádiz for the moment, Dux of the Costa San Marco,
Woo!
have a message for you. It is with heavy heart that I forfeit my fiefdoms in favor of my father, Dictero Don Diego Sanchez, who shall henceforth rule as Dictator of Cádiz and Dux of the Costa San Marco.
Cat.
You hear like whispering and whatnot in the crowd.
For a long time I have carried my father's dream. And I surpassed him when I became Dux of the Costa San Marco. But now my own dream comes. I hunger for more. And therefore I have a quandary and a question for all of you. As much as I love my father, and his dream. I have my own to pursue. Those willing among you, join me and my war band of the sharp tools as we go north. We will wrest the land from the weary fingers of the Northern. If you ever consider me a competent leader, any of you, if I ever warded your respect, I ask you now, will you join me as we take the North? Take what the North takes for granted! Because I mean to be a prince. And we shall have a principality. I will have a principality.
You already give up your principality at the beginning of the speech, and then you
I know.
end the speech without like a new one.
We will take a principality from what the North neglect. We will not be as much Spain anymore. We will have one leader, and that is me. Up north, with what the North currently neglects. What the North takes for granted. Are you with me?
What?
Excellent. Those of you willing to join us, join us as we go to Clinton one last time before we head to the war in the North.
The people start cheering and whatnot, and you hear a voice from the crowd. Someone shouts, "Yeah, bring the crusade to the north." Another one shouts, "First Saint Elmo."
Deus Vult, motherfucker.
Yep.
Skyrim belongs to the Nords.
Saint Elmo! Elmo was a great man. And I'd be perplexed to leave him out of this speech. Well, I leave Cádiz and this place behind for my father's day. Saint Elmo was a great man. And may Cádiz have prosperity in his memory. I leave with you.
Sorry, I'm trying to find a particular piece of art. I apparently didn't upload it, which is unfortunate. You see a familiar face with an unknown woman.
Oh?
I don't have her particular art to hand right now, unfortunately.
Do you have his?
Though I do have his. I kept forgetting to introduce her this entire time. See a familiar face in the crowd, smiling at you, and just slow clapping.
I knew you'd try this. But I anticipated this.
Try what?
I anticipated it this time.
You've done it all.
He's
by
going to
yourself.
say under his breath.
He smiles and he kind of walks towards you.
Well, Hector's going to say under his breath. I thought you might try, so I anticipated this particular time. I fucking hope I don't have to again.
By all means, you can keep whatever you take.
There. At least we have an agreement.
Yes. This is Harafna. She will be my liaison with you.
I think I've seen her before. Just
Yeah,
not in this
she was at
particular game.
She was at the siege. I just never
see.
uploaded the art for her.
Good to meet you. Are you two partners or what's the relationship here?
She's
I'm
literally
saying I'm
hanging
more
off
as a
him.
business partner.
She's literally hanging off him, so it's a bit obvious
see.
that they're like banging.
Not just business partners, I think.
Fuck buddies.
Yes. I do believe that is the proper Spanish term for it.
Oh my god.
Well, I do believe they expect me in Clinton. I'll see you up north with my shackles. I hope after the siege, all of the sharp-tooths currently are assembled in Cádiz.
Yeah, they are.
Excellent. In that case, he will bring all of the sharp-tooths with him.
I've
as he
put it
goes
in the
towards
Ramshore
Clinton.
game. I'm just gonna open it on the thing so that the audience can see.
Ah, yes.
Her
It's
now.
her.
Yeah.
Nice.
The
Okay.
vampire woman.
Any further business in Cádiz, do it. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Are we off to the capital again now?
He wants to go to Clinton, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I want to go.
Yep. There's the new vampire that has shown up, Stu. It is in the Ramshore game chat.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
The boss's waifu.
Clinton!
How is the war going, by the way? Do we know?
Well, Pasta just declared that he's bringing the war to the north.
But beyond that, do we know anything else?
Well, they just suffered a massive defeat. It's the first time that they were defeated in the north.
Ooh. Alright.
The Battle of Trolltongue Pass. His first defeat.
Alright, so we're
And-
0-1 down or whatever. Okay.
And you went from a massive defeat to call it a tie when they attempted to land at Cádiz and you negotiated a peace agreement. Or at least a ceasefire.
Is the fucking Spain summoning another army, or do we not know?
You don't know that yet.
Ooh, okay.
You've been here, you've not been to Clinton yet to find out what's going on.
Nice.
All you know is there's currently a ceasefire.
And Pasta declared he's gonna burn them. No.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Wow. Well, man.
So, what's going on in Cádiz? Anyone doing anything? I take that as a no.
After Clinton we go.
I guess we say the N-word and then we just go, I guess.
Oh my god.
I have some plans for when we get to the next place, but
I didn't say the actual word. I just said it as a joke.
me.
Oh, days!
Oh my god, he returned.
It's time.
Somehow Eltan returned.
Somehow, El Tarid fucking returns indeed. Fuck.
There you
Oh,
go.
damn. No, it's just a woman.
Why are you saying me to that old woman?
The old woman Skog will slap Frina for the comment.
I am
Continue walking.
quoting Monty Python rather than
No,
saying the same character.
I know. She will
Okay.
slap you with that comment.
I
Insult.
think I'm talking in Seattle.
You're what?
I think I'm talking less in Seattle.
Yeah. You have arrived at the city of Clinton.
Yeah.
Excelente. I think part of this is because I updated my token to be with Hector in the Iron Mask, and it has not gone through quite yet.
You've probably not uploaded it correctly. Let me just double check.
Oh, is it a failed upload?
I'm trying to find you. Hang on. No, you've uploaded the art. You've mightn't have connected it to the actual yeah, you've not selected it as the token though.
Oh!
You've put it as
Oh,
the profile image, but not as the actual token image.
I'm very fucking sorry. I will
Yeah.
do that.
So,
Take a moment.
just to
I'll do
recap,
it.
to cover you while you're fixing that, you finally declared a ceasefire with the Empire, and the first act you did was you declared an invasion of the Empire.
Yep. Well, I'm personally going
In the name of Saint Elmo.
I'm personally going north. They don't have to.
Oh, they're all coming.
Oh dear. Fair. Once again, this was a matter of pure diplomacy, and then, you know what? I'm going to do this.
Galore might lean into you and be like, so, sir, it might be worth stopping in with the Rithrax at some point.
What do you mean?
Well, with this many followers, outfitting and arming them adequately might be a good idea.
Fair enough.
And where's the largest forge we've encountered so far, sir?
So, I suppose we could take a little trip over there. All things considered.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, on to Clinton, sir.
See.
As you arrive at Clinton, you see a familiar face greeting you atop
that's
the
it,
gatehouse.
Is it attached to anything?
It's on a pole.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The familiar
It's
face
not
of
on the pole.
Eltanan the Draconis the Third.
It's already dead.
Yeah, you were late.
Fair enough.
Oh no! Oh, that's a shame.
Unfortunate. Well, I
Yeah.
guess we couldn't do a group decision on this.
The other part of him is now on fire in the market square.
Ah,
That's
they're
not
having
true.
a burning.
Espacho dragon crosses himself, whatever that would be.
Dragon
I
use
now
nuts.
He was hung, drawn, quartered, and then burned. The penalty of
Ah, he
treason.
was burned as well. Excellent.
Pen-
Now,
penalty-
Mr. Hector, sir.
The penalties for treason and the penalty for heresy.
Now, Mr. Hector, sir, remember when I said that you should just cut his head off yourself?
Well, I didn't. They did.
Well, yes, I know that, sir, but, you know, he was, I suppose, I think, maybe perhaps your friend at some point, you know. It might have been kinder.
He was an ally. But you know what? Politics, you know. Same thing goes about Mr. Beats. Fuck, he's still alive! Shit!
Oh shoot.
I just remembered something. Thank you for reminding me, friend.
Mr. Hector, sir, I cannot cast Greater Resurrection so that you can kill him again.
No. You don't need to help me kill him again. You did,
boss,
however,
can you do me a favor?
you did, however, do me a favor and remind me that I do need to kill somebody else. Again.
What was
Hey,
that, Ben?
boss, can you do me a
Reassuring.
favor?
Yeah?
Can you pull up Hespacho's character sheet and roll a deception roll for me, please?
Yeah. Hispacho.
Okay.
I'll keep it open on my second window just in case.
Thank you.
Deception. There. 15.
Okay. Well, if anyone has passive insight 15 or higher, I guess it would become over the last 3 days. It would become blatantly obvious that Hespacho is getting a little less comfortable over time with what's going on.
Let's see. Passive inception or perception?
Perception.
Okay. Over 15.
Remy notices.
I'm going to double check myself.
I
Remy's is
also
like 18.
noticed
Yeah.
there is a sad dragon. Not to be confused with the other kind of
In
dragon.
fairness, Freena's probably feels the same as well.
For entirely different reasons. But
Yeah. Everyone would
Yeah.
probably have their own reasons for being uncomfortable with leading a crusade to the north.
Except for me!
It's not the part of the north where I live, I think. So, you know.
No, it's further north of that.
Oh yes, it's further north, but it's not quite north.
Can we be careful, Jormungandr? Just knocking shit over. So I don't know if you heard the crash.
No, it didn't.
Okay.
I might actually be thinking of just past the mountains, all things considered.
Yeah. No, I know you're thinking of leading a crusade into the valley and then into the north. Is what I assumed you meant.
We'll see if we go further north, but at least
Yeah.
valley.
You're going overland to the north. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
to the city.
You're at the city. You've arrived at your destination. You're in the streets of Clinton. In fact, you're in the not so fancy district right now. You're in the Docklands.
We're in a not fancy district.
Yep.
Can't believe this. Blasphemy. I kid, of course.
There's a shortcut to the palace by going through the Docklands.
No, I'm kidding,
In this area, would there be shops where an animal pelt of small size could be gotten? By
Yeah,
chance?
there is actually. It's just the Docklands. There's lots of shops. With
Yeah, Spot's gonna pop in and get like a mongoose skin or something if you can find one.
yeah, you can get a weasel
No,
pelt.
mongoose.
Sure,
Nice.
yes, fresh weasel pelt. I would appreciate that. Thank you.
For a single silver piece, you can buy a weasel pelt.
Done.
You still want a mongoose pelt?
While we're traveling, Spot's just gonna ride on Hector's shoulder and like punch little holes in it, put strings in it so he can wear it like his normal disguises. So he's got a fresh disguise.
Are you hitting my shoulder?
No man, I'm just making it a suit. Don't worry about it, okay?
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I've seen more of these before, you know. It's like a slumdog tuxedo.
What's a slum dog?
Dog that lives in a slum or something. I don't know. It's a word I've heard before.
Oh, you've been talking to the city goblins. Is that it?
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
I only talked to Frania.
Fair.
The other ones, I just tried to mess with them and make their life worse.
Okay. Fair enough.
You have arrived at the Spáwni court.
Alright, so just gonna see about that. Oh.
I suppose this is in Hector's ballpark since he's kind of leading this thing, right?
As you enter the palace, you see a cloaked figure in the shadows outside that mysterious room you seen the returned Beats entered. It's not Beats this time, it's someone else, but they're wearing like a dark cloak and they're kind of watching you from the shadows. Then they just enter into the room.
Jim,
They just enter
Fucking
into
go
the
and get him. Get a hold of those.
Are you actually going after him?
I will.
Yeah. The guy steps
And
in the room
now-
and goes to close the door and he turns around and he put a foot in the door.
With my updated art, I'm going after him. Where is he?
Alright, if you put it
Give
down.
me an estimate.
Oh, yeah. No. Let me adjust that slightly. Oh my god. And let me give you the Sharp Tooth's little logo.
Nice.
There you go.
Okay.
Alright. There you go, Pasta. You happy?
Yeah, you see the new character art, right?
Yeah, I see it.
Very nice. Okay. Yeah. Fair. I'm in with it.
You put your foot in the door as he closes it. He stops and turns around and just looks at you.
Hola, friend of beats.
What do you want?
Listen, friend of beats. I know what he is. If you associate with him in the long end, you are a dead man. And I will pursue you beyond the grave. Because I know you will pursue others beyond the grave.
Mm-hmm.
Will you go willingly?
Who are you?
I am Hector Hercule Sanchez. Former Docks of the Coast of San Marco.
This is a restricted area, sir. You can't be in here.
Dictator. What?
It's a restricted area. You can't be in here, sir.
Spatio
There is
comes
no
walking
restricted area beyond me, my friend.
What was that, Ben?
Spatio comes walking back after the rest of the group. I imagine is kept walking, and Spatio comes back for Hector.
You
Hey,
come
man,
back in
hey.
your like little weasel outfit.
Hey man, we're still going. What are you doing over here?
I'm checking the room beats when in.
Can you make a perception test, Pasta?
You know, 2 seconds. I'm going to get into the sheet again. Just a
Remy.
moment.
You've passed a perception of 18, correct?
19, but yeah.
19. Okay, I misremembered. One of you has 18.
Perception. I'm on perception. Just give me a moment.
You notice the
16,
guy.
so-
Oh, 16. Yeah, you'd
Yeah,
probably
that's good.
notice it as well, Skog, and probably Hispacho. The guy has a knife on his belt, and he's
As you do.
he's slowly moving his hand towards it.
Hey Hector, you know we have an audience we have to go meet. You know, time is pressing, man. Come on.
You cost.
It's not your business, man. This is like the royal castle. It's not your door to go booting around in, you know.
Who cares about the royals anymore? I'm going to benefit them this audience. You know what, my friend?
He's gonna strike out at you with his knife, Hector,
Oof. Roll a 1.
and he missed completely. As it like
Grab his
takes
fucking
off your
hand.
fucking armor.
You dare? You really dare? Senor,
He spits in your face.
I'm here to afford the Chaos Queen a last courtesy before I go carving out my municipality. Who the fuck do you think you are?
I serve
Hector,
Her Majesty.
Hector,
You do not.
Before you go to get the audience of the queen, maybe you shouldn't trespass on private rooms. I'm just saying.
Just like the dead rabbit, you serve no master but your own foolishness and
Pa-
your own desires.
Pasta. As Hector looks around the room, you got 12, yeah? You see
Yeah,
a bunch
12.
of like weird magical shit just sitting on like shelves around the room.
That's a lot
A
of
lot of like
wow.
weird magic items. Some of them look a bit dubious.
Is this your collection, my friend?
Get lost. He's gonna strike at you again with his knife.
You can try, sure.
At 2. That one actually hits you.
I'm
what's
assuming I'm
the,
waiting outside.
What is it to hit?
It was add 2 to the 19, so that was 21.
Oh, okay, 21. Fair, yeah, actually.
he stabs you for 4 plus 2, which is what? 4 for 6 damage.
6 damage, fair.
He actually
okay,
gets through your armor this time.
Pretty powerful. Okay, quite the show.
Get out of this room.
Well, my friend, afford me this courtesy. Tell me.
No, get out of this room.
That was 8 damage?
6, I think.
6 damage, okay, fair. Tell me, my friend, please.
Make another perception. Actually, no. Make a religion or an arcana test. Anyone who is present who wishes to also do that can do it, because you can see into this room now, because Heck just pushed the door open.
Yeah, fair.
Oh, fuck. You see a sketch drawing on the table behind him. Okay, I think all of you see it. And you see like various like notes and whatnot around it, but you see a particular drawing of someone. I'm trying to find it.
Would I be able to roll anything to acknowledge who it is?
I can't find the exact image of it right now, unfortunately. Let me just check this one last folder. Oh, I can't. Oh, hang on. Oh, you do. Here you go. You see this image, hand drawn. You see
Hand drawn.
this image, hand drawn,
Both of them or just Yonti?
and this one. Oh, is the image not
Ooh.
there? Because it's saying the image
I
is there,
see.
but it's also saying the image is not.
Baka.
I
Yeah.
see Yonti, Aga, and Baka.
There you go. See this image.
But they're all... Oh, they're all hand-drawn? Is that
They're all
right?
hand drawn on the table behind him.
Okay.
Yeah, and this one.
Serpent symbol. What's this? Oh, dear. Is this the secret of the Chaos Queen? Power.
Get out of this room. He's gonna strike at you again with his knife.
Mr. Hector, sir, I'd rather not cause a kerfuffle in this area. I
It's
think
12.
you should probably listen.
It's
Spot's
12.
gonna
Yeah.
It's
wrap
just
around.
12!
You could probably just push him into the room and kill him.
No, I'm just gonna leave him. If it's just 12, then fuck it.
He's a mage apprentice. He's a small little mage apprentice who's it's not very strong.
I'll take this as confirmation of a secret, which I will keep. All things considered. Her secret is ours. Let her know this. For now, I shall go to my audience. However, let her know that if she associates with beats, any deals are off. Goodbye, little friend.
He just turns to like his Spacho and Remy, and he's just like, "Who does he think I? I'm not that high up on the food chain."
Then tell somebody who can tell her, you dumbass. And he's just gonna turn around, walk out of the room.
He's just a muscle. He's not even high up on the food chain to be important.
He's just gonna ignore it. He's just gonna walk out of the room. Somebody's gonna pass the message up.
You see a
Somebody's
symbol
gonna have the balls.
on his robes. Like underneath his cloak, you see a symbol on his robes. It's the same symbol that all these people wear.
As Wolf like as
Dumbass. Tell somebody else to push it up the chain then if you're not that worthy. Fucking dumbass.
He kind of like comes into the main hall crying and just walks up to the lady over here and he whispers in her ear and tells on you.
Archmage Solin, actually, I had a matter to discuss with you.
Yeah, why are you bullying my my staff?
Oh, no my intention. Sir,
Sir, you've
Well-
been stabbed.
I have. I am slightly bleeding, yes.
Would you like me to
that
attend to
aside.
that, Mr. Hector, sir?
It's not that serious. It's fine. For once, it's not serious. All things considered. I'm surprised.
If you
Anyways.
say so, Mr. Hector, sir.
No, seriously, it's not that harsh. I think I can customize it somehow. Anyways, Archmage Solin. I heard you're in the deal. Well, I heard you have a robe of the Archmage Magi. My friend, you should tell up the chain my message.
I did. She's right there. Leave me alone.
You're telling it to Solin?
You creep.
Fucking dumbass! That's not who my message was for. At least tell it to the fucking guard, man.
He's telling the person who's up the food chain.
As the Archmage is relatively familiar with the spot show, like he is going to.
She does the secret handshake that you and her have.
like the spot show is looking visibly embarrassed right now to just be with Hector in this situation.
Look, I told whoever is Beats' current master, or whoever is associated with Beats,
What did you say?
Beats
What about him?
is alive again. And evidently,
How did you know about that?
I saw him. Physically.
Well,
What do you know about this, then, Solin?
might want to take that up with the Pontifex.
I might want to take it up with you. You're his master. Evidently, it's not the Chaos Queen, as I thought it was, as the person gathering bear power around here.
Well, she is my master.
Do you provide the information I saw in this room to her? Or do you keep it to yourself?
What information?
Hector,
Miss Bacho? Yes?
we have an audience. We are going to be late if you keep pushing this.
So be it. Could I put in a request with your tailor before I go?
I'm gonna threaten you, and then I'm gonna ask you for a favor.
Yeah.
No, get fucked. Get lost.
Huh?
Hector,
I look
She'll
for
refuse
something
to
else.
assist you.
Hector is
That's all in. I know your friends, and I knew you worked with Beats.
You should have done it the other way around. You should have asked for help and then threatened her.
True. But I didn't.
Yep.
I got very conscious about certain thing after I went to a certain room. Anyways,
She just says to you, prove it, and then just continues her conversation with everyone.
I have all the images in my mind, hand drawn. Anyways, have a terrible day.
What just happened? Oh my god.
Your Majesty and Your Holiness, Pontifex Rodrigo.
Hey, and he offers you a hug.
Good to see you.
As we're walking away, Hospacho is just
He's going to
collect
accept the hog. Open
Hospacho's
hospitality.
empathy into the Archmage's mind. Precocious, ain't he?
It's
I think
traditional
we
to
could
kiss
run it.
the ring.
I don't know if... Could you hear Ben on that one?
I
Just
can just
muffled.
about hear what he's saying. He's going to make a comment about Hector to the Zolan. He's precocious. I heard.
fair enough. Understandable.
If I'm quiet, let me know. Kind
Yeah.
of busted.
You're a little bit
Yeah.
quiet, but I can make out what you're saying. It's alright.
I
It's-
reckon
it's
there's
not
rain
too
over
bad.
there, so it might be disrupting
I
your
think it's
audio.
static.
It's either static or rain.
Yeah, he's
Either
on his
way- Oh yeah, either way, I reckon it's that. That's just disrupting the normal sound.
Mhm.
Either way, you're doing good. Just, I need to turn you up, I think.
Yep. So, you approach the Pontifex and the, who are they? The Pontifex and the,
The Pontifex, the Prime Minister, and the Chaos Queen.
Yep.
Or the Queen of Spain.
Yep. You approach them and you ask them, what?
Hola.
Hola. Oh yeah, he comes
formerly-
down and gives you a hug.
Your Majesty and Your Holiness, I am graced by your thanks. And your, of course, your courtesy. Thank you.
No, we thank you, Dux Sanchez, for your assistance with eradicating the heretics that plague the land.
I thank you. I thank you for all the honor you've done to me.
Have you thought
All
about that
your-
favor that we owed you?
Actually, now that I think about it, yes. There is one. Eureka!
Urtica perks up. What?
You know what? Each of you can ask one favor of the queen,
All of us.
or at least the imperial court.
I see. Fair enough. In that case, I suppose Eureka, you'll have your turn. You'll have a favor of the way. I'm sorry. I thought there would only be one favor. Evidently, there is more.
You all get one favor. I
I
realize I got
suppose-
misheard last week, and I think it might make it more interesting.
I see.
So I'm gonna go with it.
In that case, my one favor. Well, as things currently stand, I have chosen to forfeit the dictatorship of Cádiz and the docks of the coast of San Marco to my father.
Oh, that's disappointing.
However, if you have any troops affordable for a journey to the north, I would willingly accept their services for however long you see fit.
You wish to continue the crusade?
Indeed.
Very good. And he like gives you a slap on the back. I'd be very interested.
I am very much of the opinion that if there's anything the North needs more now, it's pressure and a crusade.
He'll just say to you that you've given me a win. You've solidified me as the Pontifex. I will reciprocate and assist you.
Then for San Marco, for the Emperor, and for all that is Spain.
For
let
Her
us
Holiness
spread
Queen
this
Isabella.
message. Of course. Of course. You have my word for Queen Isabella.
The
of
one
Spain.
true holy leader of Spain.
Indeed.
Aside from myself, of course.
Let us spread the message of the holiness and of the greatness of Spain. You and me.
Very good. And he just looks over your shoulder. Who's next? Who would like?
I bow down. Who's next?
Espacho's gonna go last.
Okay.
I see.
You know what? Erica, you can approach.
Urtica, despite, I guess, potentially having a week to think about her favor, is drawing a complete blank.
And remember, you currently have land. You can claim your inheritance as well.
You may ask one favor of
Don't
the
forget.
Spanish court.
Forget your inheritance, Erica.
I would not go against my people's wishes in that way.
could
not
also
done.
bear in mind you could also ask to be part of the Queen's Witch Covenant.
Oh fuck! I'm asking for that.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Didn't realize that was an option. Okay.
Yeah, you could ask to be part of the witches or the cool club. You could sit
Yes.
at the mean girl table.
Not
Yes.
the,
Damn cool
not the
to be
Clue
honest.
Club, the Cool Club. Don't mix them up.
Oh dear, the cool kids club.
Oh
You get to join the witch club.
The witch club. The witch club.
Remember,
Definitely the witch club.
Pointy black
Yeah.
hats, not pointy white hats.
Would you like to RP that?
I have but one request. That is to join your coven,
Ah,
to become one
very good.
of those fine witches with you.
Speak with Archmagus Zolan. She will induct you.
I thank you. And that is my
Yep.
find out where she is.
She's the person that
Oh, I
Pasta
see
was
her.
just threatening.
Yep.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, mutually, I was.
She wasn't
her.
threatening you at all. It was not mutual. Pasta.
Well, I was threatening her, and you said she was threatening me.
No, the guy was threatening you because you pushed into a room.
Well, yeah, the guy was threatening me, and I was threatening her
Yeah.
and him.
He also stabbed you.
I like how I actually handled that stuff like the chat for once.
Yep. Who's next? Or did you want to talk to Zolan quickly, boss?
No, you can go on.
Alright. Who's next? Skog. What does Frina want to request of the Queen and the court?
I'm just fine, thank you, don't worry. Why is everyone staring?
They all just kind of stare in silence for a moment. And they're like, oh my god, the humbleness is... It's uncanny. We've not seen this before.
You already got a bunch of cool shit out of this. I've got 70 tons of... Oh, what the fuck am I meant to be doing here?
I like how she got
Everything's pretty
paid.
cool.
She got paid and now it's giving her anxiety attacks. Alright. Remy. What request does Remy have from the Spanish court?
I don't really need a lot because I have a fuck ton of money. I can make loads of money. The only two things I can think of is either some kind of improved trading license or like setting up a trade union or something weird like that
Yeah.
in Spain. They'll allow that.
Yeah,
Or
they
maybe
will.
some kind of immigration deal.
They will appoint you as head of Spanish immigration.
Yay!
Yeah. The customs
Prime
officer.
Minister and customs officer.
Customs
minor
officer
court
of
appointment. Okay.
Spain.
Low of black people.
Yeah,
Really darn cool, to be
police
honest.
for Mappy.
Yeah. Cole is going to request that his record be expunged because he did work for some bad people for a while before he joined the Sharp Tooths, and that his new holdings receive, some help getting set up from the Spanish government.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I wish you the best, Glor.
No,
Thanks,
he's
my
not
friend.
leaving your side. He's going to be helping you, but he's also doing that on the side.
You'll be joining us.
Frankie is going to request from the Pontifex that her sin be forgiven, and so that she can call herself a hospitaller again.
To Lord Spain?
Is she basically praying the gay away? Is that what's going on here?
Oh dear!
Sounds like it.
I'm just trying to do something. /R1D2. If it's a 1, he agrees. It is.
Helpful.
she may call herself Hospitaller Frankie again. She's still
Hospitaller Frankie of Spain.
she's still
Praise
gonna be
me.
she's still gonna be gay, but she's now accepted.
Gave extra steps. Gotcha.
Hospitaller Frankie of Spain. Praise be.
Yep. Rosa's gonna request an official title as a Lady of Spain.
She deserves it. She's served loyally by my side for
Yeah.
a long time now.
Donna Rosa
Oh.
of Spain. No, she doesn't have
Donna
any territory.
Rosa of Spain.
End of the year.
Yeah. Alright, Espacio.
Gazpacho is going to take a step forward and bow on the ground, like basically almost groveling.
Who's this ferret?
He's not wearing the skin. He was
Oh, you
just
took it off,
making
okay.
I don't think he was ever. I never said he was wearing.
Oh,
it. He was
okay, I
just making-
misunderstood, okay.
It's all good.
This former ferret is my bestest ally, my bestest friend in this entire journey.
Mhm.
Espacio, the hero. Praise be.
My queen. It is once in a lifetime of anyone sees a dragon beg, but here I am.
Mhm.
My whole life I have been tossed around like a rag doll, played with by one after another. I beg of you, please let my name be my own.
She kind of smirks and just
I
kind of
agree.
leans forward and you say, "Do you mean your true name?"
Yes, my queen. You know the rules.
Very well.
No longer Espacio the hero,
She claps
but
her
a
hands,
hero.
and you forget Hispacio's name, Hector. His true name. You still remember him as Hispacio, but you forget his true name,
I see.
which means he no longer belongs to you.
My friend, you are free. And you are as great as you could ever be. A drink to Espacio the hero.
The Spanish court all cheers with wine glasses full of tequila. As you have started a trend. As the little servants go around with like trays.
For once,
Trays of gabagool.
yeah. For once, Hector's actually going to have a fucking tears in his eyes. Because I actually started to have it myself now. Because you know what? Praise fucking me, Espacio the hero. My man, he finally fucking did it. He got free.
He got his freedom.
And he did it in the best fucking possible way.
The same
Praise
way
be Espacio.
that Lord Volderon managed to get his name back.
What? The fuck did you gonna say?
So Erica, you wander up to Zolan.
Yes.
Hello there, mysterious person.
So, I am here to join the coven.
Sure. And she like moves over and like offers you a space in the circle.
Thank you.
Yep. You could join the wham and talk of all of the different witches.
Yes. Erica's happy now.
With the exception of Stacy over here. I don't know if you were here with Stacy's introduction.
I think
Frenya's nemesis.
I think I remember.
Yep. He wanted his nemesis to be a dwarf.
I mean, I was impartial to this, but
Yeah.
it was fine.
So I met her dwarf.
Gosh. Well, now Urika has friends to be edgy with. This is
Yep.
great.
They will induct you in the knowledge of the chaos artifacts.
Yes.
As long as you promise not to tell Hector.
I'm definitely not.
Yeah.
Not a word.
Oh, they're gonna tell you all about Baka. In fact, later on, after about a month of being in the coven, one day, Zolan will take you aside into one of the back rooms in the palace, and sitting on like a stone plinth is the little doll of Baka the Necromancer.
Ooh.
It's your boy Baka.
Darn. In his full dolly person.
You can engage with it if you wish.
You're just gonna love Baka.
He's so great.
He's such a baka. Catch my drift?
Oh gosh.
Boss as a
no,
player
Japan
has
does-
experienced the previous one. What was it, Uchiwe?
I think so.
The very first one I introduced, which was the greed one. This
Yeah.
one is the black magic one.
This is the necromancy one.
He is the illegal magic one.
Yup.
I see.
Yeah. Do
Wait,
you have
mate,
any?
where's your illegal magic license?
Do you have a request you would wish to ask of the necromancy man?
I only wish to attain the ultimate of edgeness.
You could revive the Garrick and kill him again.
Speaking of which, he just starts laughing. And as you turn around, Erica is standing before you. It's the Garrick.
Don't go fucking
In
kill
rag,
him.
wearing nothing but rags. And is confused how he's standing there.
Perfect. I'm going to kill him.
You just roar. Do your lion's roar.
Yes.
And just tear him apart with your bare claws.
Yes. Rip him piece by
Rip and tear.
piece.
Oh shit. Apparently, Erica was a Cornate cultist the whole time.
Have you seen the chat?
Oh. You get your revenge on the Carrick by summoning him. You also encounter Beats at many points as he is in the employ of the Coven. I don't know how Erica feels about Beats.
Wait,
Indifferent.
she
Yeah.
meets beasts as well?
Yeah, she meets Beats on frequent occasion. Hector probably doesn't know about that because you're not allowed in.
Oh, Hector's probably
Yeah.
up north, trying to conquer the north of here, across the mountains, just across the mountains.
Yeah,
not more.
Erica, you encounter quite frequently Beats the Revenant.
Urika is indifferent.
Yep. He runs a edgy gang called the Cardinals Outlaws or something like that.
Oh.
That's so fucking cliche, Jesus! How could he choose this? I thought it was a friend, not a dumbass.
You know what the sad part is? His one goal, his only thing he really wants, is to have Hector's respect back.
He's never gonna fucking get that shit. at
Yes,
this point.
that's why it's funny.
The fucking dumbass.
That's
He's such a beta that like all his attempts just make it worse.
He thinks he's a Sigma, but he's a beta.
even
He's
started an edgy gang.
He's such a fucking wannabe Norman Bates. If Norman Bates was also a fanboy.
Actually, in fairness, he already had the gang, you just didn't find out about it until now.
He's still a beta.
Yeah. His gang, you'll find out in the World Anvil, his gang is called like the Cardinals, Bandits
yeah,
or
but-
Outlaws or
but-
something like that.
By now, I think Hector's surpassed him. At least partially. He's still
Have
a
you?
bear cock.
Have you?
I reckon. I don't know for certain.
Yeah,
but I
we'll
reckon.
find out next time. Season 3 of Spáwni game.
Hey! We'll find out.
Any final messages or anything last that you would like to do before we wrap up the ending of?
Better go
Yeah,
north.
his spot show has a little bit he would like to do yet, if you don't
That's
mind.
good. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I added you in the chat.
Oh,
His
did you?
attention was off his spot
I didn't
show.
see it.
He's trying to slink away and disappear.
Roll stealth for spot shows taking business. Okay, just a second. His spot show. Sorry, I didn't see it. You know what? I'm gonna do it with advantage, Ben. 30.
Thank you. There you go. Not even the Witch Queen notices.
Yep.
Yeah, his Spacho, after being granted his request and offering his thanks, he is going to disappear from the event, and no one is going to see him for a long time.
He's just gonna go on walkabout.
He's going to go back to Diego.
Yeah.
Hey, Diego.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Spacho.
Hey, I just wanted to say thank you. Like, you're the only one who ever treated me with any respect, and I really appreciate that.
What? I was?
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, so I no longer technically work for the Sanchez family, but if you ever want to collaborate, you can let me know. I know you have connections and stuff.
Ah, well, you know that, we are pretty much the major Garduna crime family of of Spain, so let us know if you're in need of assistance or any work.
Oh, I don't need anything. I think if anyone, you could always ask me for help with your stuff, but hey man, I'm cool. I'm my own dragon now. I feel pretty good about that.
Well, seems you mentioned it. We do have this task. Cue conspiracy
Leans
whispering.
in conspiracy. Yeah. Conspiratorial
I
leaning.
knew that you would get my meaning immediately.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Is he ever going to take Kipling up on that offer?
Oh shit, he's gonna send them after Kipling.
Oh.
No,
Anyways.
Diego never met Kipling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have one final thing I want to talk to Mr. Senor Herrero about.
Oh, you mean the Bruno? Yep.
Yes.
Sorry,
Bruno
there's two
Herrero.
Herreros now, so it's getting confusing.
Yes, Bruno Herrero, the
Yeah.
spy.
Herrero is not his original name.
It's
his adopted name.
You're right about that.
Yeah.
He was adopted, but still, he's
Yeah.
a Herrero to me. He's
Yep.
a Herrero to me.
Yep.
Senor Herrero is with a heavy heart as you for one final time.
Oh.
I am going up north. I might not see Spain for a long time, but I go in search of my own dream for once. I have lived my father's dream for a long time. Now I am pursuing my own dream. I will seek a new principality in the north. And with the Pontifex blessing, it shall be to the benefit of Spain. There's both an all gain, my friend. For Spain, for the extension of Spain and its allies.
Before you leave,
Yes?
what did you learn from the Imperials?
From the Imperials. Well, I learned. Do you know of a certain under Grey Castle?
I
Is
know
he
of
familiar?
him. He's the governor of Chult. He
He's
protects the
communicate-
mountains into the Oak Creek Pass.
He's communicating with the rogue devil. No longer properly of the devil class, but Devil in the race, I suppose you could say.
You mean like you?
By me? I might be a wicked
He
man,
just like
but
he just kind of looks over your shoulder and he just points at Donna Rosa over there in the coat.
Oh, you mean like Rosa? Physically speaking, yes. Physically speaking. Yes, associated with the Hells. Legally speaking, however, disassociated. I suppose he's like I to the Empire. Should you find any contacts there, you might be able to make use of them in his terms.
Well,
However, I am departing north.
he like takes you into a back room and he shows you like some paperwork and stuff. You had been
Oh.
planning a raid.
You have been? Really? Where of?
Raid on the palace.
This palace or their palace?
No, the Emperor's palace.
The god
He
Emperor's
like pulls out
palace.
like some blueprints and he shows you.
Really? Intriguing. Do you mind if I have a copy? I don't know if I could do it myself.
Yeah, we kind of would mind. It's supposed to be a secret.
There. Would you mind it if I try to replicate?
Our plan on attacking the palace?
Hey.
Or the schematic of the palace?
No. More so if I replicate your plan. Try to anyway.
You
I
can
will try
join
to
the
make it as-
conspiracy.
I will try to make it as crude as I can.
You can
Make
join.
it as disassociated with Spain as I can. See? Or
What do you mean?
wait. You want me to join your conspiracy?
Well, yeah, but what are you saying?
I'm saying I could present an alternative. Me and my troops, as we go north. We're going north regardless. As we advance north, we try to take the Emperor's palace. However, we have a crude presentation of your own plans. If they ever find them, they will think we acted alone. Hopefully. Thus, you will be
That-
discredited. See?
That
Hmm?
we have this, and he goes and he pulls out like a document. The ink is still drying on it. We have some fake plants
I see.
that we were planning on planting on captured ships and whatnot.
I'm going north regardless. Give them to the ships going north and give them to me, and I think we have a deal.
He hands it to you.
You in?
Very good. If you wish to follow a plan that's less suicidal, probably a bit more high stakes, but you know, whatever is interesting doesn't come easy.
I have at least 2 months to get money. I mean,
Well, if you return, you know where to find me.
fair.
Good luck.
It's a deal. Bruno Herrero, you're a man I respect. I hope to see you again when I return. But for now, I must go north.
Perhaps I will. Perhaps I won't. Only time can tell.
Understandable. For now, I hope to make a buffer state.
He just smirks at that.
Understandable.
Alright. Good luck.
I will try my best.
Good luck with that plan.
No, it's going to be a hard plan. It's going to take a lot of planning, but I hope at least with my current troops, with my 1 million. Well, no, actually, 900,000. I'll be able to pull it off somehow.
We shall see. So,
Fingers crossed.
Master Stew, did you have a final thing you would like to do?
Not especially, no. I'm probably just gonna be still managing Cadiz and making sure the economy is working there because I still have a title.
You're now the customs officer of all of Spain as well.
Yeah, remember your honor.
Yeah.
You
You get paid like to work for Spain. You have to try and hunt down anyone that's trying to send illegal arms to the Empire, which you've been doing this whole time. So what you do
He's
is
in a prime position to do it.
that's what I'm gonna say. So what you do is you like turn in like some of the people that are either more important than you or the odd person. You turn them over because you need to have someone on the books that's being caught. But also you find the people who are the best at it, and you make your enterprise based around the people who are good at it. You bring them in on it. On your enterprise.
The Coast Guard / drug enforcement agency. That's pretty funny.
The state has a monopoly on violence yet again.
Yep.
Not so much the state, the more Stu has the monopoly on violence.
You grow your crime syndicate.
He is the state now.
Yeah. You also have the ability to garner relations with the underwater kingdoms.
Yep.
Which you had been using as your smuggling routes. So if you wish to have Spain do a deal with them as well, you can probably arrange that.
Trading with the Gungans.
You can't trade with the Gungans.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
Would you like to organise that?
Sure. That could be funny, yeah.
Yep. I would really
We
piss off
said
the
give
Empire.
you una gabagool.
I just mind trick.
You know what? You have got them addicted to gabagools, so that is the thing.
Oh yeah, they never had alcohol. I remember that. Oh yeah. They don't know how to make it either.
Those were different fish people.
Dude, that's horrible. It's like the Opium Wars underwater. I'm the British.
Stu, as a player, is single-handedly destroying the culture of the underwater kingdoms.
Under the sea.
You murdered the babies as Taggart. You murdered. You accidentally killed off an entire tribe in the what was his name? In the caveman game.
Yeah, the caveman game, you gave them alcohol.
You introduced the fish people to alcohol. As Taggart, you killed their babies. Then as now as Remy, you introduced them to obesity.
Addicted to alcohol again.
Obesity and diabetes.
Hey, it works for
and hypertension from all the salt in the gabagool.
Yep.
Oh god.
What do you have against fish people, Stu?
I don't know.
You're worse than me and goblins.
Yeah. The funny thing is a soul, like, I'm not even killing them.
You're not intentionally killing them, but you are killing them in the long run.
Yeah, you're like, I just put the warning on the cigarette box. They're the ones smoking them.
Fine, man.
Oh shit, you're selling them tobacco as well.
I don't think fish.
They're chewing underwater. Like, what?
They can have chewing tobacco, that makes sense.
I mean, unless they are Gungans and they have an atmosphere habitat inside their underwater cities that's dry.
Have you been there?
Maybe they do. So.
Yeah, because you can always go there and find out. Yep. For now, Remy has expanded his enterprise. What does Freyna go on to do?
And his bros addicted to heroin.
What does Freyna go on to do, Skog?
I would imagine I will probably continue working for Mr. Hector. However, not suggesting that I might consider a new line of work if he continues on this progressively more
aggressive,
controversial plan. But could.
Cole is also obligated to follow him, but isn't very
I
happy
beg
about
of
it.
you, Cole and Fenrir do not follow Hector up north. Hector will tell you this explicitly.
Oh, he's not taking you?
He's
In that
going
case,
to
then
ask
I'm
them,
assuming you are
"Please do
releasing
not
me
join
from my various oaths. So
He's going to release me from your oaths. You two in particular, however. And he's going to ask you, do not join me.
How about Frankie? Oh, he's muted.
I think he's outside.
Oh, that was to me.
Yeah. Were you bringing Frankie with you?
Frankie is also released from her oath.
Oh,
Frankie, Cole,
she's kind of
and
disappointed because she
Fenrir.
can't go home now because she betrayed the Empire to help you.
You're a fucking lord now. Do something.
Oh,
you
yeah.
have a fucking 1.5 million. What a 500,000?
She's gonna start her
What's
own
this
religion
all?
with blackjack and hookers, literally.
Fucking do it, Jesus Christ.
Yep. What was her partner's name again?
I don't remember, but sure, she could probably be invited over to play blackjack.
No, hang on, I'm looking
With
for it.
1.5
Hang
million.
on, you're jumping the gun a bit. I'm looking for it.
Yeah. Irregardless,
Yeah.
specifically, Cole, Frenya, and Frankie are released from the ranks.
Basically, everyone is released from following you.
No, just
No?
the commanding officers.
Oh,
The rest of
okay.
the shop hosts are with me. Except for maybe Cole's girlfriend.
Oh, you're dragging her with you?
No, I'm releasing her as
Oh,
well.
okay.
Along with Cole.
Brooke Barleyleaf, that was her name.
Brooke Barneyleaf is released from her oath.
She wasn't part of
As well.
part of your band. She's the nun
Okay.
that Frankie slept with that got her kicked out of the order.
Oh, okay. Sorry. No, not her. I meant Cole's girlfriend.
I know.
Yes. She is also released. She
Yep.
is released from her oath.
How about
Yes.
Gordo? Is he going with you, or is he released too?
Who?
The cat, the fat cat.
Oh, John?
Fat John, yeah.
Yeah, Fat John or Jao Gordo is
It's literally his name, Fat John.
I'd say it's middle road. I'd say he still has a contract in terms of upkeep.
It's just been loosened. Okay.
I'd say yes, it's more negotiable now that he has his own land as well.
So you're becoming an orcish warlord in the north.
Yes. However, all of these oaths will
You
be
bring
transferred
Lydia?
to. Lydia is joining me.
Okay. Oh shit! She fucking loves having to go into the north where she just doesn't have to wear fucking armor and a dress.
Yep. So Hector and Lydia at least, and the rest of the shop tooth warband.
Only on
is
special
going up
occasions does she put that back on, but generally she just wears like animal hides and runs around.
north. Yeah, the rest, aside from like the shop tooths and Lydia and Hector, is remaining in the remaining in south, unless otherwise specified, and are now under the command of Diego. Congratulations.
Yep. Tirjar also joins you on your crusade. He brings a bunch of dragon men with him.
Nice.
All the barbarians are going
Okay.
with you.
As long as they're willing. I only take those who are willing.
Now I know who Target and Johnson have a battle with, where they have to wait till the third day for Canahan to come riding over the hill on the Ankylosauruses. The Australian cavalry. It's Hector and his
Australian
barbarian army. of orcs and dragons.
Australian cavalry's gotta have a challenge on this one.
Yeah.
It's Hector carving out his new kingdom, his new principality.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna leave the rest of you to finish your messages. I think mine is quite well carved out now.
Yeah.
The rest of you should have the room for it.
Is that everyone, or any final? What, Erica?
I'm declaring Hispacho officially retired as a main character today.
Oh, okay.
So he's open for you to use Cross as a side character if you ever want me as a guest with him.
He might reappear now and again as a guest.
Yep.
But
That
he's
sounds
also
good to
been
me.
sent on a mission to assassinate someone.
Good.
Yeah.
He will happily be engaging in that.
Yeah. So at some
Whether that's
point
background
in a
for your
future
purposes
game,
or not is-
Ispacho is going to show up randomly and kill someone important.
That
Is it
sounds
a collab
perfect for
with
Hispacho.
Kipling? Oh, sorry. Is it a collab with Kipling?
We'll find out, Pasta. What was that, Ben?
Pretty good.
So that sounds
Sorry.
perfect for Hispacho.
Yeah. So what does Erica go on
It
to
actually
do?
does.
Aside from
Erica's
being
gonna,
part of the Witch Covenant.
yeah, Erica's gonna just live it up, enjoy being part of this coven. She's also going to use her newfound position as, ruler over the land that she was given, just to, she mostly took it just to ensure that she could protect the borders of her family's ancestral homelands and make sure that they weren't encroached on by other people. She's not going to invade. She's going to make sure no one else invades.
Put it this way, you gradually learn over time that the Witch Covenant is working in secret with the undead boys to the east.
Okay.
And that French undead people. And yeah,
Or the Catalans, I guess.
It's just some extra edginess. It's great.
the people in the Covenant do not worship the Emperor.
Hoo-hoo.
They only pay lip service to him during public occasions, but in secret they worship the dark gods.
Well, I'm pretty sure
Question
that's what
is-
Erica's been doing anyway, so it's all good.
Does she?
That's what I was expecting.
Like
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
these
that's
are
right.
worse than the one Erica was following.
They might be dark yet.
One of them is more like Baal.
well, then she's
Yeah.
probably gonna find herself in a bit of trouble.
Yep, we'll find out in season 3. Alright, is that everyone covered? I believe so. So,
Yep, I reckon so.
as we slowly zoom out and fade to black on the head of El Tannen on the gatehouse.
Yes, Ultaden dead. That's the real spectacle here. I gotta admit. I
Well,
love it.
he did betray the party twice and then try and betray you to the Empire and ended up getting given back in a prisoner exchange. Which is pretty funny.
He ended up being a bigger rival than Beats, but I still hate Beats more. Somehow.
Yep. Dude, I upload the art. There's one final thing. As a figure, you would encounter Hector as you travel
Oh, dear.
north through the lands of Draconis.
Who's this?
I don't think I have art to hand. It should have been here, but maybe I deleted it to make room because I never got to use it in the previous season. I'm just gonna check
Just
the art.
hit me up in the group chat.
I'll show you later, but for now I'm gonna just describe him. Just
Fair
quickly
enough.
looking to make sure it's not here. It was one of the first pieces of art I uploaded for the Spanish game, and I do not see it, so I must have removed it to make space. As
Is
you
it
travel
somebody
through
we
the
know?
maps,
Hmm?
Let me just ping where I'm talking about, so you
You
can
being
get
a
it.
noisy boy while I'm on stream. Yes.
As you travel
Yeah.
like through this vicinity over here near the mountains, you notice in the distance a strange figure who stands there with the silhouette of a bullman. However, it is not a minotaur. It is a human wearing armor designed to look like a minotaur.
Fascinating.
He stands atop Entomos Peak and just watches you.
My friend, do you follow San Luke as well? And he's going to give a salute.
I don't know if he's in earshot or not, but he would just watch the armies go past. I don't know, Ben, you there?
Yeah, I got a mouthful of peanut butter bread. What's up?
I was gonna say, what would Bug say if he's seen Hector walking past with an army full of with people?
Where tiny men go?
They're loud.
Did you hear him, Pasta?
Hmm?
Where did Tiny Man go?
Tiny man?
Where you
You're
going?
thinking about Ben?
He's asking you where you're going.
Ah, I see.
Bug is asking you where you're going.
My friend, I'm going north.
Why go north?
Because a land to be conquested, my friend.
So much death happened. What men do against such reckless hate?
It will endure, my friend, unfortunately. However, conquest is eternal. Conquest will remain, whether it be in the annals of history or in the annals of dominion.
Have a good night, boss.
I believe so. I mean to be a prince.
Bug has been wandering the mountains, searching for Rithrax, so he can finally defeat him.
Would you describe him? That's the real question, Ben. Would you describe him?
Would you mention Rithrax to Hector, is what he's asking?
Or mention
Hold on.
Rithrax, or
My
describe him?
fiance's on the phone in the other room. I had to run down the hallway.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna head inside either way, so I can get a bit more clear audio. Just a moment.
Yeah, what was the question? Sorry.
Pasta was asking, would Bug tell Hector that he's hunting for Rithrax?
Probably not, to be honest.
Yeah.
He would just see more tiny men marching to their death and destruction again.
He
and
just sheds a single tear and
shake
continues
his-
on his mission.
like this
Yeah.
iron-eyed Cody sheds a tear and they keep going.
They keep fighting the wrong battles. They need to be protecting
yeah,
themselves.
basically, yeah.
They need to fight the heretics like Rithrax.
I am fighting heretics.
Yeah.
I am fighting the heretics of the north, my friend.
Yeah. Bug is one of the original guys. In fact, Rithrax claims to be the representative of Bug. Yeah.
Yeah, Bug is just gonna call down to him, "You fight your brothers when you could fight your enemies," and he walks away over the
Yeah.
cliff,
Like
over the
Batman
horizon.
into the shadows.
Yeah, it just
Yeah.
disappears over the hilltop.
Yeah. If you had spent more times in the mountain, I would have been introducing Bug a lot as like a weird figure in the background. That's like Batman atop mountains watching.
My friend,
Yeah.
from whence did you get your heraldry of
He's
the bull?
gone.
He's just left. He's gone into the shadows.
Like he just calls down from the top of the ridge, like, you fight your brothers, not your enemies, and then he just like disappears over the edge of the ridge and you don't see him again.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
Bug is
Saluka.
involved in the eternal battle against Rithrax.
You know, I should roll something there to actually see about what fucking he determines from this.
Yep.
Could I feasibly roll religion for this?
You could.
Okay. I'm just
What are
gonna
you
get
trying to
the-
determine?
If he thinks this is San Luca.
You might. Because it is a
Okay.
bull.
Yeah, because that's what he reckons. It
Yep, that's
might
why I
actually be
introduced him
San
right at the
Luca.
end.
Let's see. Okay, abilities and skills.
Yep.
And religion. Fucking religion, not combat. There we go. Religion. 17.
I think you might know who he is.
Really?
You know it's not San Luca.
It's not San Luca.
You know it's San Entimo.
An Entomo himself. I see. Gentlemen! We turn. There's nothing for us here.
We have a
San
stop
Entomo
before we go on
has given us a
crusade.
sign. San Entomo himself has given us a sign.
Oh my god. Are you going to
He's
go and
strong.
burn Rithrax's camp? Is that your plan?
Did he actually mention the dragon properly?
I don't think he did.
No.
Actually, that's a good
in
point.
that case,
Yeah. Where are you
all
going?
he's going to do is turn around.
Yeah.
and
Why are you
realize
climbing
that-
up my leg? Sorry.
He's about to climb your mountain and burn your home.
In any case, Hector's actually going to turn around
Yeah.
and realize, oh dear, I've done the wrong thing. I was going to carve out my new kingdom, but if San Entomo says no.
Put it this way, Pasta. At this point, if you were going to turn back, the majority of the men would keep going. Because you spurred them into a crusade.
Gentlemen,
They're going
you
into a
keep
holy
going.
war in the north.
Just no! San Entomo does not endorse this.
Death to the false gods.
I will turn. Gentlemen, the saints do not endorse this.
People
No,
aren't
this-
listening. They're just in a frenzy and they're all pushing past.
They are lost. Gentlemen, those who listen, we turn. We will return. Now
what?
that I've forfeited my offices,
Trying to
I shall
wrap
offer
up, but Pasta keeps changing what's happening. Where are you going? What's happening?
I shall offer my services to Pamplona. As San Antimo desires. We return. For San Antimo. For San Luca. For the saints. And that's the end of Hector, I reckon. Unless
Alright,
otherwise
okay.
specified.
There we go, finally.
Yeah,
Any-
sorry about that.
any-
Due to San Antimo fucking pushing in, well,
Any final messages from the players?
Oh,
Take care, everyone.
Thank you for watching.
Yep.
never think you actually know what the fuck a saint is meaning, or what
Yeah.
saints are meaning, or if you can act aside from the saints if you're lawful.
San Entimo there, who was sacrificed into the flames, returned to kill Rithrax.
Return to turn Hector around from his crusade.
Well, he just happened to bump into you.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. He didn't even mean to, he just turned Hector around momentarily. That's
Yeah.
fantastic. I love it.
San Entimo was returned, and he's back again to get revenge on Rithrax, the ancient red dragon.
Die hard.
Me
get you
someday, horrid monster.
I really want to see him fight actually Rithrax because you could one-on-one him.
Die Hard 6.
And
Dragon.
the funny part about Entimo dying, fighting Rithrax, is Entimo just comes back and respawns. Has to do it again and again and again until he completes his mission.
Oh yeah, fuck, he's
Every time he
immortal.
Yeah, every time he comes back more swole.
Yep.
That's better than fucking Tony.
Lift big
That's
rock.
Reds. That's fucking.
You don't know what
Reds,
happened to
be
Tony,
honest.
do you?
I don't.
No, you
I
don't.
just know he tried to die and failed.
2 of them are currently in Spain.
What?
Yes.
Tony? Or
No,
his
two,
kids?
2 of the old gods are currently in Spain.
I understand the implication.
Entimo is, and another one is.
I understand the implication, I think.
One is in Clinton, actually.
I definitely understand the implication now.
You didn't run into him at all, but he's there.
We did not.
No. There was a scene planned in a bar. Well, you never went to a bar in Clinton.
No, we didn't.
No, you didn't. So you didn't get to run into him. But at some point in the future, you'll run into him.
Maybe next season.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
How did you find that season? What was
Pretty damn good.
your favorite moment?
I'd say the siege, when Hector actually managed to dispatch some people on his own.
Yep. About
Not due to hubris, but more so that he had confidence, but he also had a knowledge of his own weakness.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
How about Ben? What was your favorite moment?
Messing with Terrence was my favorite, most fun I ever had.
Nice.
Oh God.
You can do better, man. I believe in you.
And then he became a paladin.
And then he forgot who I was.
Oh no, he didn't forget. He just.
like,
Oh
he
yeah, he
forgot.
forgets your. Well, he didn't know your true name.
Well, I
Yeah.
guess technically, yeah. But regardless,
He
like,
knows you by his
I just
Spáwni, but
love-
not your true name.
I love his Spáwni just bait and switching him, and then like getting him to change his whole life and turn it around,
Yeah.
and now it's like half worthless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're still the fucking god captain of
Oh,
Cádiz, if you
did
want
you
it, by the way.
want people to forget the name Hispacho, or just your true name? Or Hispacho as well?
Spáwni is technically a part of his true name, but whether or not it is his true name is up to you to decide as the DM.
You had already said it wasn't his true name, that he had a true name that only Diego and Hector knew about.
Yeah, his true name is that whole like Spanish gibberish
Yeah.
thing.
So now it's gone, and he just goes by Hispacho now.
Technically, a Spáwni is a surname, I guess,
Yeah.
You still got Hector's respect, regardless.
or a pseudonym or whatever.
Yeah. Well, it's what he's known by, basically. Like Voldron is known by Voldron
Yeah.
rather than
Pseudo
his real
dragon.
name.
Yeah,
Which-
basically.
Which is beep. Insert slug here.
Irregardless, still know that Espacho still has Hector's respect. Irregardless of wherever they might go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
will
Cross, just
still
for
respect.
fun. Just for fun, before we close out, just go to
Yeah.
the bio part of Hispacho's character sheet and read out his name, just for fun.
Hang on, let me try and open it. Spanish game. Despacho. His bio.
We'll be on the left side.
Oh, there
in
it
that little
is.
about.
And so we say goodbye to Espacio el experimento folidio que nuncio se cala veces hence algo ulti Sanchez. I assume that's it. Oh no. Did we lose Ben?
maybe. But I think that's about it. More
I'm
or
here,
less.
thank you.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you are. Was that all of it that Cross just recited?
There you go. Put it in the in-game chat.
Algutil Sanchez.
Yeah.
Is that
His
end
true
of the
name has been forgotten now. You no longer know his name.
See, I no longer remember. But I will always remember Spáwni was an honorable lad
Yep.
and a fantastic companion.
Mr. Skog, what was your favorite part?
Oh no, I think the bridge fight was pretty fun.
When you got to Harold Hadrada people.
But yeah, I'm a goblin of simple tastes.
Yep.
Understandable.
And how about you, Master Stu?
Probably the initial bit where we got into Cádiz and had to fuck over that dumb mayor. That was pretty funny.
You like the intrigue?
Intrigue.
I quite liked that, you know.
Yeah.
Fair.
Who was your favorite NPC?
Me.
I'm not sure.
You were quite an NPC. You were a bit more of a player, but I'd say all seasons, or just this season. This season.
In general, all
My favorite NPC was Terrence.
Yeah.
the one that I
I'd
didn't even
say-
plan that I completely did off the cuff.
I did favoritize
Yes,
Cole.
because he
Yeah.
was an emotional punching bag for me.
Yeah.
I love to favoritize Cole, but
Yeah.
I'd say in terms of like actual character development, aside from like Cole just being a badass, I don't know,
Yeah.
I fucking love him. I guess Solon, because she turned out to be a lot more. She had a lot more depth than I thought at first.
Who's that?
Solon.
Oh,
the
Zolan.
Archmage.
Yeah, the Archmage. She was a surprise. She was left over from season 1 and I never got to introduce her properly.
She had a lot more layers than I thought at first.
Though, her backstory was actually tied into you. Because of Beats.
Due to Beats.
Yeah.
Yes. I thought that was much, but I didn't expect her to have this much intrigue, stealth, and layers to her.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
She acquired Baka for the Queen. It was
Oh.
heavily foreshadowed that shit was happening when Stu witnessed it way back in, was it the second episode of the first season?
I did not
I had been playing the long game with that so long that people forgot about it.
No, I knew it was happening, but I never expected
Yep.
to be Solon doing the string pulling.
Zolan and the Queen. It's that covenant that's doing that.
Powerful.
Yeah, those people are the ones that are up to that.
Moving on. Favorite NPCs, lads.
Who was your favorite NPC, Skog?
I don't know. My sort of minimal interaction system worked quite well, but I thought the large cat was an amusing one.
Oh, the big fat cat.
Ow!
Zhao. Zhao de Gerdu. The Portuguese fat cat. I made him Portuguese instead of Spanish for fun.
He's Portuguese.
He's Portuguese. Yeah.
Damn.
Zhao. De Gerdu is Portuguese for the fat.
I see.
Yeah. I know that because it was the first word I learnt in Portuguese, because when we were in Portugal, the guy at the front desk at the hotel asked us, did we learn any Portuguese today? And we were like, oh shit, we got this carton of milk. And we said Gerdu. And he's like, you're calling me fat? And we're like, no, we said milk. And he's like, no, that means fat. For some reason on the milk carton, they had the word Gerdu in big letters instead of milk, so we thought that said milk. That's why I thought it'd be funny. It was like a fat cat. Anyway. I kind of liked the addition of Rosa and the Nine Hells legal organization.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
Gave us an probably large amount of gold.
that was not supposed to happen. That was purely
Well, it
wording on
did.
Pasta's part that made that happen. And I was like, well, damn. That's actually a good idea.
I ended up doing a bit too good after doing too terrible with the Devils.
Mm-hmm.
Whole point.
Yep. Rosa, in fact, is the third Ifrini, is that what they're called? That I've added to the game. She's the third one.
Ifrit or Ifriti?
Ifriti, yeah. She's the third one I've used.
I've seen.
Yeah,
Fair
Ren
enough.
was set up as a guest character for Guard Academy Season 2, and it didn't happen in the end. Where he was going to appear as an Ifrini lawyer. And it just kept getting put off, and it only happened now with Rosa. The joke has been going on for a while, you just never got to see it yet. Han was set up as a guest, but that got pushed down the road and ended up not happening. Just due to time constraints. Yeah.
I just want to say thanks for running the game, Cross, but I got to get going.
Yep, no
Really
worries.
appreciate it.
We shall leave it here
Had a
then
great
at that.
time.
Have a good night, everyone. Yeah.